Quite a good crowd, I'd say. Close to $50,000 so far.
Perfect. Everyone's out in the stadium watching those dumb trucks. It's just me, him, the money, and my buddy here. I think it's time we all met.
I'm sorry, but we're closed, sir.
Yeah? Well, now you're open. You look like you could use a rest. Money, 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 money.
I'd know the pitter-patter of those little feet anywhere. Quirk! Ta-da!
The one and only.
Adios, tomato.
Whoa! At least he didn't say tomato.
Hey!
My, what have we in here?
What's going on here?
Consider yourself sapped.
Way to go, Quirk! I knew you could do it!
That's Joe in that truck. I was right. Mr. Big and his men couldn't pass up this chance. I'm taking him.
Now, okay, Max Force, it's you against the truck.
Almost to the gas tank. There it is. And this truck is out of the race.
Well, that's that. Time to warp out of this joint.
What's wrong? That can't be. I know I filled up the tank before we left.
Joe, I suggest you watch where you're driving.
Man, I knew I should have gone with those dudes.
Help! Thieves! He stole everything.
What you talking about? Who stole everything?
Some fat little guy with a cigar. Aren't you in the wrong stadium? This is the monster truck competition. The basketball game's on the other side of town.
Mr. Big, things are starting to make sense.
We're going to crash into those fans. Slow us down, Bigfoot! Quick!
Now there's a real hero, folks!
All right, Joe. Where is he?
Now, who?
Mr. Big.
How should I know? I was just having some fun.
Find the ticket money and you'll find Mr. Big. He just held up the place.
No! Mr. Big, you mean?
Let's jump in Bigfoot. Hey, where is Bigfoot?
Wait! He was here a second ago.
Get away from me! Stop that! I want out of here!
Not with that charity money, you don't. Go ahead. Just try squirting an oil slick out of that exhaust.
Take it! All I want is out of this mud hole!
I believe you were looking for this?
And the unanimous winner in the greatest exhibition of heroism this announcer has ever seen, Bigfoot and the Power Team!
Power Team! Power Team! Power Team! Power Team!
Video Power will be right back.
16-bit arcade graphics.
You can't do this on Nintendo. Genesis does.
16-bit sports action.
You can't do this on Nintendo. Genesis
Does.
Genesis
Does.
Genesis
Does.
Genesis
Does.
Genesis does.
Get Joe Montana free, Pat Riley free, Buster Douglas free, Super Monaco GP free, or Collins free. What Nintendo? Buy a 16-bit Genesis system between now and October 31st and get an extra game free.
And do you, Laura, take Peter to be your husband?
Poor Laura. She took a cold medicine that made her drowsy. If only she could go back and take Sudafed instead. When you take Sudafed, it starts to work in as quick as 22 minutes without drowsiness.
You feel well enough to get married, honey?
I do.
Fast-acting Sudafed and long-lasting Sudafed 12-hour. You don't get drowsy, you get relief.
Due to a high demand for qualified technicians, Red Wing Technical College is now enrolling students in accordion and concertina repair. In only 9 months, you can learn the techniques of tuning, repairing, building, and playing. Classes begin November 28th. Financial aid is still available. For more information on a career in accordion and concertina repair, call the Red Wing Technical College, 1-800-657-4849.
Sneak up quietly!
The Foot are about to ambush the turtle's sewer basement. But thanks to the turtle's periscope, it's no surprise.
Take cover!
The Foot are attacking with their sewer ball. Watch out, turtles, or you'll wind up in the recovery room. Oh no, Retro Mutagen News. The Shredder's up to his old tricks. And speaking of going up, the turtles are taking the elevator to street level to make a call on Shredder using their private line.
Reach out and crush someone.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle from Playmates.
The fate of Century Furniture has been sealed. Their building condemned, scheduled for demolition. This situation has forced the immediate evacuation of over $500,000 of name-brand furniture to a liquidation site at 5101 Lakeland Avenue North in Crystal. Hundreds of sofas, love seats, and chairs, recliners, dinettes, bedroom sets, mattresses, entertainment centers. Save up to 70% and more. Use Visa, MasterCard, 90 days free financing. Century Furniture's forced condemnation liquidation in the former Furniture Barn, a mile west of Highway 100 on 81 Crystal. Open daily 10 to 9, Saturday 10 to 5, Sunday noon to 5. Hurry, when it's gone, it's gone.
And now back to Video Power.
Yeah! Boy, it's amazing how many moves the Power Team has. Oh, speaking of moves, here's a game that has some of the most intense moves I've ever seen. It's called Skate or Die 2, and it's for the NES. Now, let's get the Video Power edge. First, we'll take a look how to skate or die in level 1. In this level, you should collect as much stuff as possible. Keep shooting skaters with paintballs as they whiz by you and grab whatever they drop. You know you can get up to 3 CDs, 3 tapes, 3 tacos, and 3 fries. The reason you collect all this stuff is so when you get to level 3, you can buy special tricks. Even if you do get it all, you've still got to beware of the mayor's wife at the end of this level. Avoid her killer purse at all costs. Now, here we encounter these weird little boxing iguanas. Eggs or M80s will easily take these guys out of the picture. Then when you enter the warehouse, duck! If you keep ducking, ice pick goons can't hurt you. But you can't hide out forever. Don't just keep ducking, fight back. Shoot these goons and collect some more ammo. Now meet Lester. He's got lots of burly skateboard moves in this bag of tricks. He sells these tricks, but even if you can't afford to buy them, you should still listen. You'll benefit from his advice later. That should be enough to give you the edge, the video power edge. That really wiped me out. Well, now for a brand new feature in our show called Stuff. You know, there's a lot of great stuff that we haven't had a chance to talk about yet. What we really need is a part of the show where we can do that. We're gonna call it Stuff. Today we've got a couple of things that will let you play Game Boy in the dark, like in the car or in your room at night. Well, I've solved it. A light for Game Boy. I think it's a pretty great idea, and they both seem to work okay. Just pop it in and slide it off, and the screen is full of light. Hey, what more can I say? Well, that's Video Power for today. I can't wait for tomorrow when we catch what's in review land, especially Dick Tracy for your NES. See you then to get more video power. Over.
Right.
Just stand there, let's get to it. Strike a pose, nothing to it. Vogue, 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 vogue. Bung, 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 yes. Now that's video power. Today we're gonna take a look at Dick Tracy, Rescue Rangers, Shadow of the Ninja, and a brand new joystick. Oh yeah, we'll also be checking out the Power Team, but first, let's kick it off with a video power review. Dick Tracy, the game for the NES. Looks real cool. No, I'm not putting down the gameplay. The game's fun. It keeps you on your toes, and it's really challenging. But I just think we should deal with the graphics for a while. Remember the makeup in the movie? Pretty awesome, huh? I mean, those weird-looking guys like Itchy Mumbles and Littleface. What an ugly group. But what great makeup. Well, all those guys are in the game, and they look just as cool. Here, check this out. It's the part called mugshots, where you, Tracy, get to choose who to go after. The information you get under the mugshots will tell you where the character was last seen. Then it's up to you to track them down. And if you think this level looks great, wait till you see the others. When you hit the streets, you see some great overhead shots of the city with the car speeding to the scene, as gangsters riddle you with bullets, trying to slow you down. There are also some parts where you interrogate the suspects and squeeze them for any information. All right, I understand. It all looks good, but I think you're missing the great gameplay. You're using your head to try to solve the crimes. That's the best part of the game. No, the look drives this one right off the scale. The graphics are chill. It's the gameplay. The graphics. The gameplay. The graphics. The gameplay. Graphics. Give it a look. Make up your own mind. And speaking about giving something a look, I've got a great new piece of stuff that I want to show you. It's a hand controller. Not just any old hand controller. This is a TAC-50 controller for the Genesis system. You grip it like you're flying a jet. It's really comfortable. Someone definitely thought a lot about the design of this before they built it, because it's really easy to use. It clicks so when you move it, so you know exactly how much movement you're getting. It's perfect for the action-adventure games. What more can I say? Okay, Now it's time for the Power Team. When we return, we'll get the Video Power Edge and lots more. So stay with me, all right? Today's episode is called The Day Johnny Stayed After School. Let's roll it.
Video Power will be right back.
Tiger puts arcade action in the palm of your hand. Games like Afterburner. Take the controls of your own F-14 jet fighter as you speed through 18 exciting levels of play, using your machine guns or missiles to destroy enemy planes. Also available, Double Dragon, Lee Trevino Fighting Golf, Heavy Barrel, and Paperboy. Tiger LCD video games. Video excitement in the palm of your hand.
An incredible opportunity awaits you at the Minnesota School of Bartending. You can earn a good salary and great tips as a bartender with only 40 hours of training.
I completed my training in 9 days. The school found me a job the very next day.
The Minnesota School of Bartending offers a lifetime placement service and flexible training schedule. You choose your own hours for training, and we'll help you find a job. Call the Minnesota School of Bartending at 645-1252.
The fate of Century Furniture has been sealed. Their building condemned, scheduled for demolition. This situation has forced the immediate evacuation of over $500,000 of name-brand furniture to a liquidation site at 5101 Lakeland Avenue North in Crystal. Hundreds of sofas, love seats, and chairs, recliners, dinettes, bedroom sets, mattresses, entertainment centers. Save up to 70% and more. Use Visa, MasterCard, 90 days free financing. Century Furniture's forced condemnation liquidation in the former Furniture Barn, a mile west of Highway 100 on 81 Crystal. Open daily 10 to 9, Saturday 10 to 5, Sunday noon to 5. Hurry, when it's gone, it's gone.
Oh, no! More wacky action turtle wind-ups!
Whoa, what do you mean, dude?
Well, I mean there's Sword Slice and Leonardo with wind-up sword fight in action.
Real sharp.
So is Slice and Dice Shredder with rotating shoulder and elbow armor. He's never been nastier.
The guy's a real creep.
And so's Creepy Crawlin' Splinter. He's creeping up on Shredder all by himself.
You'll never catch him lying down on the job. Got it?
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
From Playmates.
Hey, how about a nice Hawaiian punch?
Sure.
For over 20 years now, we've been feeling the crunch of this funky dude in Atlas from Hawaiian Punch. 7 fruits are blended for a taste that's one of a kind. But keep your eye on Punchy, boy, he'll get you every time.
They call him Punchy.
And now back to the Power Team.
Keep your eyes peeled, men. We're entering Street Gang Turf.
Looks more like a war zone. Same thing, big guy.
There's a sight that chills my exhaust pipes.
Quirk feels the same when he sees a bottle of ketchup.
Hey, cool it, Tyrone. Can the tomato jokes, okay?
Just kidding, Little Red.
What's going on here?
White flags. Must be some kind of peace powwow.
Move in closer, Bigfoot. I want to hear what they're saying.
This is an historic day, folks. Mace and Taggart here, leaders of Vilberg's 2 toughest gangs, have finally agreed to a 30-day truce.
Hey, that really is news.
What are your feelings on this, Mace?
I'm warning you, man. Don't pull any funny stuff.
That goes double for you, dude. The Barons mess up, and we'll be right in your face.
Uh-oh.
Spike and Joe. Switch to rear camera, Bigfoot. See him, Johnny?
Bingo. Must be getting ready to stir trouble. They know that if there's any violence right now, total war will break out and the cops will have their hands full.
What's your game plan, Johnny?
Stakeout time. Both gang headquarters tonight. I got a feeling Mr. Big doesn't want this truce to last.
Hurry up, Joe. We ain't got all day.
Okay, Spike.
Okay, boys. The Duke's headquarters is empty. Let's do it.
Think your plan will work, boss?
Like clockwork. When the Dukes find their headquarters blown up, who do you think they'll blame?
The Barons, of course.
Right. Then what'll they do?
I don't know, boss.
Start fighting again, you lunkhead. But you'll keep the cops busy, and then the city'll be easy pickings.
Way to go, Mr. Big.
Oh, boss, you didn't leave me nothing to crush.
Shut up, Big Brain. And now, to make sure the Dukes blame the Barons, I'll leave them this.
It's Bigfoot. Take cover, boss.
There's only 2 of them. This is turning out better and better.
Looks like we're too late, fellas.
We better get Max Force and Curo.
I'll do that. You and Quirk keep Mr. Big pinned down. Bigfoot?
I'm all ears, Johnny.
Oh, tires, you mean?
Hyperdrive!
Eat dirt, you video misfits.
Brother, now I got something to aim for.
All right! A 3-pointer!
Hyperdrive, Bigfoot!
Supposed to keep them pinned down.
Somebody hit the pause button. Can't we reset this thing?
You gotta love it. I blew up a building to start a war and end up warping these jokers back to their game worlds. Must be my lucky day. Try these on for size, you bozos. Uh-oh. Time for a little smoke screen action. Try, soldier. We'll get them next time.
Hey! The
Did you hear something, Gyros? Something that sounded like Quirk.
Oh, man! Now you're stepping on me!
Use your scanning device, Max. Find out where they're buried.
Forget the scanning device. We're right here!
Hey, man! Somebody trashed our headquarters! Yeah, and we all know who that somebody is, right? I knew them Barons couldn't keep no truce. Okay, those dudes asked for it. Now they're gonna get it!
Wait a minute. The Barons didn't do this. It was a low-life video game scumbucket called Mr. Big.
Oh, yeah? Then maybe you can explain this?
No, I can't. But don't go blaming the Barons for...
Forget it, man. I ain't buying your double talk. Get the rest of the gang. We're gonna put some serious hurt on the Barons. It's all-out war, man.
The Power Team will be right back after these messages.
Which car would you rather be in? This one? Or this one? Days of Thunder from Mindscape for your NES.
Warning, such behavior is irresponsible, immature, and very foolish. We recommend you try it at home. Paperboy from Mindscape for your NES and Game Boy, too, at Toys R Us.
Due to a high demand for qualified technicians, Red Wing Technical College is now enrolling students in accordion and concertina repair. In only 9 months, you can learn the techniques of tuning, repairing, building, and playing. Classes begin November 28th. Financial aid is still available. For more information on a career in accordion and concertina repair, call the Red Wing Technical College, 1-800-657-4849.
This is not cool. Oh, yes, it is. Shredder has frozen the sewers and is using the wacky action wind-up sludge-mobile to pull a snow job on Donatello. He's gonna blast him with the yellow snowball launcher.
There's a head on your tail, Shredder.
Yes, here comes the toilet taxi hauling shell. Leonardo plunges ahead on Shredder's behind. Shredder looks back just as his sludge-mobile hits a pipe and wipes out.
Blow straight flush.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
From Playmates.
And do you, Laura, take Peter to be your husband?
Poor Laura. She took a cold medicine that made her drowsy. If only she could go back and take Sudafed instead. When you take Sudafed, it starts to work in as quick as 22 minutes without drowsiness.
You feel well enough to get married, honey?
I do.
Fast-acting Sudafed and long-lasting Sudafed 12-hour. You don't get drowsy, you get relief.
16-bit arcade graphics.
You can't do this on Nintendo. Genesis does.
16-bit sports action.
You can't do this on Nintendo. Genesis
Does.
Genesis
Does.
Genesis
Does.
Genesis
Does.
Genesis does.
Get Joe Montana free, Pat Riley free, Buster Douglas free, Super Monaco GP free, or Collins free. What Nintendo don't? Buy a 16-bit Genesis system between now and October 31st and get an extra game free.
And now back to the Power Team.
Faster, Max! Faster! Yeah, we gotta get to the Baron's headquarters before the Dukes do.
Just relax, you two. I'm already going as fast as the law allows.
I know a shortcut. I'll drive.
All yours, partner.
This alley cuts over to First Street. Uh-oh. Somebody built a wall. Hang on, gang. Power up, Bigfoot. Showtime.
That's your jacket, ain't it?
Yeah, but the Barons didn't hit your place, man. We ain't even been on your turf.
Baloney. You and your creepos.
Hold it, all of you. You're making a big mistake.
Butt out, super cock.
No, let him talk. What kind of big mistake? Mr. Big planted this jacket so you'd break the truce. It's an old trick, and you fell for it. Wake up, guys. He's using you.
Nobody uses me. Me neither. What do you want us to do?
Give me 24 hours. I'll prove that Mr. Big was behind this.
Yeah, you got it.
How do I look?
Like you just stuck your finger in a toaster.
Thanks, Goldilocks.
That's not funny, Quark. This is serious undercover work. Work that requires utmost attention to stealth and deception, as well as the ability to...
Aw, man! Would you chill? We're supposed to be buddy-buddy, remember?
Enemy on our right flank.
Be careful, Joe. Some of that chili's going in your mouth.
Ain't that what it's supposed to do?
Dummy.
Hey, bro! What's going down?
These chili dogs, one thing.
Cute. Real cute.
How come you dudes ain't at war?
Mean you haven't heard?
Heard what?
The Barons and Dukes aren't fighting because there's no more bad blood between us.
The word's all over the street.
That right? Well, we'll see you.
Next stop, the Barons' headquarters.
This is gonna be like taking candy from a baby.
Who's baby boss?
Forget it, mush brain. Soon as we trash this dump, the gang war will start again. Then there'll be chaos in Milburg, and we can move in and take over.
Boss, you're brilliant.
I know.
Time to rock and roll, guys.
What?
Activating front bumper.
You wanna play rough, huh?
My paint job.
Power up, Bigfoot.
Thanks, Tony.
Yeah, I love karate.
On your left.
Hey, that's not fair.
Spread out, man. You wanna spread out? I'll help ya.
Get behind me, men.
We're whopping out of here, now!
Say goodbye, big shot. You're not long for this world, shorty.
Oh, yeah? Well, check this out, punk. Let's get out of here, boys.
Good riddance to bad rubbish.
You taught us something tonight.
Yeah, if we trust each other, maybe we don't have to fight anymore.
We're just glad we could help. Right, men?
You got it!
Speaking of helping, how about me and the Barons help you rebuild your headquarters, Taggart?
Yeah, that'd be nice. And after that, maybe we all could help rebuild the neighborhood a little.
See you around, fellas. Bye.
Video Power will be right back.
Ever dream of managing your own big league baseball team? Introducing Tigers Baseball All-Stars from the Gamecock series. Pick your starting lineup.
Fox, batting lead, Sierra.
Hear their real stats.
Batting average .330.
Make substitutions using real superstars.
Russell has been replaced by Ursheider.
Gametalk tells you every play.
Jackson, home run.
You make all the calls with Gametalk, the next generation from Tiger Electronics.
They're back.
Oh, what a glorious day.
With a brand new show.
Take one and pass the rest back.
Test. Oh. Everyone knows you're faking it, Bart.
And a whole new season.
Bart, did you read the book?
Mrs. Krabappel, I am insulted. Is this a book report or a witch hunt?
The laughs start all over again.
Oh, please, call me Papa. Little ketchup for your buns, Papa?
Thursday night at 7 on Fox 29.
Cowabunga!
Hey, Fox 29 Kids Club members, if you have an aquarium or want to get one, Pets Unlimited has a special offer for you. Take your Kids Club card to any Pets Unlimited store to receive this neat aquarium book by Tetra for free. With your Kids Club card, you'll also get a special price on books for just about any kind of pet. And if you want an aquarium of your own, you can get this starter aquarium for just $39.95.
Fox Kids Club is cool, man.
So come to Pets Unlimited to sign up for the Kids Club and get your free aquarium book today.
I heard so much about it. You know, try breakfast with grape nut cereal for 1 week and see how it helps keep you going all morning. I had to try it. Well, it turns out grape nuts is loaded with complex carbohydrates. So it's not just a good nutty taste. It's a natural energy source that really, truly helps keep you... You got to give it a week yourself to believe it.
Breakfast with Post Grape Nuts helps keep you going strong all morning long.
Now's the time to strike!
Who will stop Shredder? Leonardo can't. He's off in the Far East. And Michelangelo can't because he's sewer surfing down under.
Wipeout!
And Raphael's on maneuvers in orbit. A total space cadet.
There's no stopping me.
But wait, it's Donatello. He's been in disguise all this time. And so were the rest of the turtles. It was all a trap for Shredder.
Don't you just love it when the foot trips up?
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
From Playmates.
And now back to Video Power.
Well, Johnny may have stayed after school, but as usual, the Power Team saved the day. Now let's have a Video Power preview of Shadow of the Ninja. Shadow of the Ninja is set in the year 2029, when things look mighty bleak. Garuda is your enemy. He's built a mighty fortress around New York City. His plan is to work out of there and take over the entire country. It's up to you and the ninjas to stop him. Super graphics and gameplay keep this one moving. You can pick either Hayate or Lady Kaede to be your ninja warrior. Shadow of the Ninja is laid within 5 levels and 16 stages. That's ought to keep anyone busy for quite a while. You start on a fleet of derelict ships and end up in the final fortress where Garuda's army is alive. Next, the Mad Emperor, and I do mean mad. You've got to butt heads with lots of different gods, creatures, and robots. You'll battle Mr. Man, Captain Hawk, and the Golden Samurai. To conquer these enemies, you'll need special ninja weapons. Remember, your best weapon is the Victorian sword. Use it wisely.
There we have the latest and long line of ninja games. Shadow of the Ninja brings a lot of new and colorful graphics into play.
Ah, so, but the gameplay is the same.
But look at the colors, outrageous.
Yeah, it is outrageous, but it's the gameplay.
The graphics.
The gameplay.
Graphics.
Gameplay.
Graphics.
Well, however you look at it, playing Shadow of the Ninja takes real skill and patience. It's a good challenge. Well, I'll see you guys tomorrow with a major look at Maniac Mansion, another Power Team adventure, and some talk about heavy shredding and Crystallis. In other words, more video power. Game over.
Hello, America. This is Homer Simpson with an important piece of news.
Thursday.
Bart!
Thursday.
Bart, I'm telling everyone this news. Now be quiet. This Thursday, there will be new, never-before-seen episodes of...
Me.
Quiet! Of The Simpsons.
Thursday night, dudes, on Fox.
Bart!
Danger, watching the Lawsons on Small Wonder will overload your circuits with laughs. $500,000 of name.
He did the monster mash.
Mash.
It was a graveyard smash.
Cool.
That's video power. Okay, now check this out. Today we'll take a serious look at Maniac Mansion. Where Sandy, you know that cheerleader babe, has been kidnapped and is being held hostage against her will, man. But that's not all. There's a preview of Crystallis, a really cool heavy shredding video, a review, and a surprise video power edge. Let's start by seeing what we can do for Sandy. Maybe get her back home in time for the big game. Let's do a video power review. In Maniac Mansion, you play the part of Dave. He's the hero guy. You can pick 2 other kids to help you out, but choose wisely because each kid has special skills. There are over 30 rooms in the mansion, not to mention concealed back rooms. So remember to get your pencil and paper out. The key to the game is to create maps. You've got to get in every room, and that's not easy. Once you get inside, make sure you remember everything about each and every room. Let's take a look at some of the rooms in this dump. The kitchen, the dark room, the observatory. Hey, there's even an arcade room. How bad can this place be? Well, enough of this. Let's talk about the gameplay. Maniac Mansion has something I've never seen before. Cut screens. There you are, minding your own business. And then whoosh, you end up someplace totally different. These cut screens are important, though, because you can pick up information in them. Like who are the Meteor Police and what's under the house. And now it's Power Team time. Today we'll see Slice and Dice, where we'll meet Patricia Parsnip and the rotten Rodney Radish. If you don't like veggies now, wait until you meet this pair. After that, I'll be back with some heavy shredding and the video power edge. Let's roll.
Video Power will be right back.
Don, is it a deal? Do we have a deal? It's a deal. I got to go. I got a call coming in. Hi, Doc. Just double check.
I'm John Machida, and this is me earning my living.
But at night, I like to slow down with this great new game, Motor Mouth.
Tip-toppy bop, cop, top, cop, flip, bop, stop, shop.
A quick whistle, whistle, whistle. Quickly.
Nancy, fancy, Annie, fancy Nancy's work.
Motor Mouth. Frivolous phrases for friendly funsters from 5 to 50. Can I try that again?
They're back.
Oh, what a glorious day.
With a brand new show. But what's this?
Gotta study.
Wait a minute.
Do you want to be held back a grade? Concentrate, man.
Is Bart Simpson turning over a new leaf?
I just need one more day to study, Lord. I need your help. Everyone knows you're faking it, Bart. Well, everyone better keep their mouth shut.
You look freaked.
I got a big test that I am not ready for. Could you please crash the bus or something?
Thursday night at 7 on Fox 29.
Due to a high demand for qualified technicians, Red Wing Technical College is now enrolling students in accordion and concertina repair. In only 9 months, you can learn the techniques of tuning, repairing, building, and playing. Classes begin November 28th. Financial aid is still available. For more information on a career in accordion and concertina repair, call the Red Wing Technical College, 1-800-657-4849.
This week, The Connection is featuring businesses with specials to help you plan a beautiful wedding. For example, 25% off invitations, 60% off selected wedding gowns, limousine service for $65 per hour, 10% off catering, free tickets to a wedding show, free balloons with $10 purchase of wedding decorations, plus many more specials on flowers, limos, tuxedos, wedding gowns, honeymoons, ice carvings, and much more. So call The Connection right now at 922-9000 before you make any wedding plans. Our friendly operators will give you the details on all the specials we have listed for wedding planning.
16-bit arcade graphics.
You can't do this on Nintendo. Genesis does.
16-bit sports action.
You can't do this on Nintendo. Genesis
does.
Genesis
does.
Genesis
does.
Genesis
does.
Genesis does.
Get Joe Montana free, Pat Riley free, Buster Douglas free, Super Monaco GP free, or Collins free. What Nintendo? Buy a 16-bit Genesis system between now and October 31st and get an extra game free.
And now back to the Power Team.
And so, the storm that's held Millburg in its grip for 4 days continues. Millburg Public Works officials are concerned about the rising water level at the Millburg levee. Efforts are being made to shore up the levee, as officials feel the levee is in danger of breaking, causing widespread flooding of houses and farmland in the path of raging waters.
This is a major crisis. We've got to stop that levee from bursting.
We'll volunteer our help.
Hey! I'll volunteer my help myself if you don't mind. I didn't know this volunteering stuff meant we'd have to get soaked like this.
What do you mean, we, Quirk?
Cute. Real cute.
We're here to help. Now you're too late. That levee's going to burst any second.
The power team doesn't know the meaning of too late.
Yeah? Well, I do, and I'm telling you, it's too late. If you guys know what's good for you, you'll beat it quick.
We've got to relieve some of that water pressure.
I'm open to suggestions.
We'll evaporate some of the water. Bigfoot, get us on top of the levee.
Powered up and ready to bounce.
We need heat. All we can get.
I'm with you, Max Force. Churros,
Concentrate all of your sword's energy on the water. I'll focus all of Bigfoot's roll bar laser power on it, too.
Are you ready, Bigfoot? You know I was born ready.
Now! Zap that water! We've got to give Milberg a bonus light.
We've done it. The water's going down.
The moment I've waited for. Now I shall show them what a real storm is. Now they shall feel the fury of my water elemental.
Johnny, you better call the Public Works Department and have them get back out here to repair the crack.
Right, Max Force. You played a great game, Power Team.
I think the game is not over yet.
Why, it's not cold enough for icebergs to form out there.
They are formed by the cold heart of the evil wizard Malkiel.
Quirk, it's time for you to hit hyperdrive and do some ice breaking.
Great. I always wanted to be an ice pick.
Those waves are gonna zap us to Waterworld. Let's get out of here. Oh, man! Caught between zombies and a tidal wave? What next?
Kuros, hang on to a test pad.
Has to be just the right angle.
All right, Max Force, old buddy.
Once this truck is under my control, it will do my bidding. I will have it bring Kuros to me, and then I'll destroy him.
Tickle my transmission.
Now he is under my power. Now he will do as I command.
Bigfoot, are you all right? I got a major power surge in my game console.
Yeah. I think I'm all right. It must have been the lightning.
It's Malkiel.
Uh-oh, here comes Malkiel, big as a waterfall. Where's Quirk?
With any sort of luck, I won't even have to use my power over the truck. Get them, my friend.
Oh, man, this dude just doesn't give up.
The Power Team will be right back after these messages.
Tiger puts arcade action in the palm of your hand. Games like Lee Trevino Fighting Golf. Choose between 2 levels of difficulty as you select your own golf clubs, control the strength of your swing and the direction of the ball as you complete 18 holes of championship golf. Also available, Batman, Afterburner, Super Sprint, and Simon's Quest. Tiger LCD video games. Video excitement in the palm of your hand.
I've known from the beginning what I want out of life. The opportunity to care for others and really help people. As a medical assistant, you'll earn the respect of the doctors and nurses you work with, because without you, they couldn't do their jobs, and the quality of health care wouldn't be the same.
The Medical Institute of Minnesota will give you the skills you need to conduct blood pressure tests, electrocardiograms, and take medical histories. Call MIM today at 924-3500. That's 924-3500.
Thinking about building a new custom home? Build the owner-involved way with HYF Martin Homes, the most cost-saving way to build your home. First, we'll arrange a unique financing plan through Norwest Mortgage. Then we'll build your custom home and complete the exterior. You subcontract or finish the interior and save thousands. Build your home with Martin Homes and get permanent financing by Norwest Mortgage. Call today for a free brochure. HYF Martin Homes, 941-6101.
Oh, no, they're getting away. It's the foot soldier riding Killer Bee, Shredder's gigantic Mega Mutant. They're buzzing off with a stolen top-secret isotope. How will the Turtles ever stop them?
You're asking me?
With Needle Nose, the Turtles' own Mega Mutant, the psychotic Killer Bee attacks, but Needle Nose outmaneuvers him. The foot fingers fumble it away, and the isotope is safe.
I told him not to bug me.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
From Playmates.
Hey, how about a nice Hawaiian punch?
Sure.
For over 20 years now, we've been feeling the crunch of this funky dude in antlers from Hawaiian Punch. Seven fruits are blended for a taste that's one of a kind. But keep your eye on Punchy, boy, he'll get you every time.
They call him Punchy.
And now back to the Power Team.
Tyrone's not about to end up some fish's dinner. My man, Churros, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Max Force Fish Fry.
You can't stop my flying piranhas forever.
I'm afraid he's right, unless we can find the hidden chest with the water spell in it.
All right. Stop pocketing. Start looking. I'll deal with these overgrown goldfish.
You'll regret that tomato.
Yeah.
But you...
Oh, the little dude's buying us some time. Where's that chest, Churros?
Nearby, but hidden.
Right. Believe us. It's sunken treasure.
Of course.
What's the matter, Melky? Too fast for you?
And now to walk you into nothingness.
Feel the power of the water spell, evil wizard. Feel the power of good.
You've saved yourself this time, Churros, but your sword shall soon be mine. Quirk, your heroic effort gave Churros time to get the water spell.
Thanks, Max Force. I gotta tell you, I feel like I went through 6 bonus slides out there.
Bigfoot, let's head for home.
But the game isn't over. We must go to Malkill. I know where he can be found. I'll take you there.
Excellent, Bigfoot. Excellent. Bring them to me. Bring the Power Team to their doom.
Something's not right with Bigfoot. I can sense it.
I assure you, I'm fine. The electrical charges in the storm temporarily affected my onboard computer system. But I've made internal repairs and feel fine.
Sure, Bigfoot, if you say so.
We are here. Malkill is within.
Yeah? Well, maybe we should stay without. This place looks like something out of a monster movie, if you ask me.
Malkiel is a monster. If he dwells inside, I must confront him.
But, we don't have to, like, ring the doorbell to let him know we're here, do we?
Tyrone's right, Kuros. Our assault should be well planned and silent.
Perhaps you are right.
Malkiel waits within.
That's not our Bigfoot talking. I'm worried about him.
Man, I'm worried, period.
Our assault should be well planned and silent.
How was I supposed to know there was a load of coal down there? And who heats a house with coal anyway?
Quiet. The wizard could be anywhere.
Man, talk about your video madness. If this is where the dude lives, I know he's got a twisted game pack. Let's see what's in... Oh, man, get out of my face!
Vampire bats, a sure sign the evil wizard Malkiel's Earth Elemental is here.
Man, what are those ugly things?
Very charming, aren't they?
Kuros, it'll probably be a good idea if you stop doing that.
When confronted by a superior force, the best tactic is retreat. Key Whiz never lets me down.
This is the weirdest game I ever played.
And now the game is over. See, Kuros, the golden chest with the earth spell inside. I followed the game rules. Too bad you cannot reach it. And now it is time to bury you all beneath my earth blast.
Johnny, Malkiel has us trapped. Get Bigfoot in here fast.
Bigfoot! Power jumped into the brownstone. The team's in trouble.
Malkiel has not ordered me inside.
Malkiel must have Bigfoot under his control. Kuros, Bigfoot's out of the game unless you can free him from Malkiel's control. There must be other spells in the room.
It's too late for spells.
There, the familiar spell. Send it to Bigfoot and Malkiel's spell will be broken.
Where am I?
We're all in trouble. Now power bounce and get inside that brownstone.
What? You are under my control.
Wrong! Johnny Arcade jams the joystick for this monster truck.
glad to have you back, Bigfoot.
Yeah. Where were you anyway, big guy?
Under Malkill's spell. A place I never want to go again.
And speaking of places we never want to go to again, can we get out of here?
It is not over, Kyros. The game will continue.
Video Power will be right back.
Genesis does.
16-bit arcade graphics.
You can't do this on Nintendo. Genesis does.
16-bit sports action.
You can't do this on Nintendo. Genesis
Does.
Genesis
Does.
Genesis
Does.
Genesis
Does.
Genesis does.
Get Joe Montana free, Pat Riley free, Buster Douglas free, Super Monaco GP free, or Collins free.
What Nintendo?
Buy a 16-bit Genesis system between now and October 31st and get an extra game free.
Due to a high demand for qualified technicians, Red Wing Technical College is now enrolling students in accordion and concertina repair. In only 9 months, you can learn the techniques of tuning, repairing, building, and playing. Classes begin November 28th. Financial aid is still available. For more information on a career in accordion and concertina repair, call the Red Wing Technical College, 1-800-657-4849. This is Fox 29's Community Calendar. A Fall into Action fair sponsored by Seniors in Action of Robbinsdale Area Schools will be held Wednesday, October 17th. Call 522-0850. Pose your pet with Santa at Robbinsdale Farm and Garden during the last 2 weekends in October. Proceeds benefit the Animal Humane Society of Hennepin County. Call 522-0611. And special influenza immunization clinics will be offered throughout Hennepin County in October and early November. Call 348-2741.
Hey, Ace, want a raise? It's the Turtles Pizza-powered sewer dragster and the Evil Foot Clan's Psycho Cycle motorcycle. Pull the ripcord and they're off. All over the place. Oops, Bebop took a wrong turn.
Wait a minute. Pizza that slices back.
That's right. It's Pizza Base, the mutated pizza chef. He's using his killer pizza to try to stop the sewer dragster.
That's how you take out a pizza.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
From Playmates.
Employers need fully trained drafting professionals. The Minneapolis Drafting School offers accelerated training both on the board and on the computer for now and into the 90s. Day and evening programs, state-of-the-art curriculum, small classes, and individual attention are just a few of the benefits that set the Minneapolis Drafting School apart. You can major in computer-aided drafting and design. In just 6 months to 1 year, we can have you on interviews with resume and portfolio. So call us now, 535-8843.
Hey, man, the next time someone tells you vegetables are good for you, you tell them about those characters. Get ready for a Video Power review. Whoa, good news for all you shredheads. Winter snowstorms are just a couple of months away, and there's like a new snowboarding video game out. Well, it's like called Heavy Shredding, and it's for the NES. You can compete in slalom, downhill, half-pipe, mogul, and backwood events. The objective's simple, just like don't wipe out, because then you like rip away the World Championship Cup, right? So this game is like so authentic, it's been endorsed by International Snowboard Magazine. Like, it's like available now, you know? Like the graphics feature multi-dimensional scrolling, which like means you get to like move around like every direction. And it's like so cool, because like, you know, 3D effects. So, like, come on, buddy. Like, snowboarding's big all over the country. But if you've been, like, afraid to try it because you're worried about doing a full face plant in the powder, give Heavy Shredding a try, because it's, like, safer, buds. Let's move from the slopes to the streets to get the Video Power edge. Narc, for the NES. It's a tough game, just like the arcade hit. But I'll make it easier for you. When you're in the Quack Factory, you've got to beware of Dr. Spike Rush and his team of punk criminals. They'll come at you from both sides. But if you stay all the way over on the left, you can bust a lot of them as they're coming in. And to avoid bullets shot at you from the right, move up and down repeatedly. Another thing is to remember that you get 1,000 points for every bust you make. And when you get 99 busts, you get 5 extra lives. So don't be too trigger happy. Make a bust whenever it's possible. Okay, that should help you to get the edge. The video power edge. There's one more thing I want to tell you. Remember to copy down the address we'll give you at the end of the show for the Video Power Bulletin Board. I'd really like to hear from you with some tips or ideas or whatever you want to send us. Video Power, P.O. Box 896, Madison Square Station, New York, New York, 10159.
Game over.
Hello, everyone out in TV land. This is Lisa Simpson. Don't forget to reorganize your schedule so that you can visualize world peace and watch all new, never-before-seen episodes of The Simpsons tomorrow night on Fox. Oh, brother.
Show tonight at 6. It's on Fox. Fox 29.
That's Video Power. How's it going, guys? Great. Today we have a ton of tips for some of the hottest titles around. We'll check in with RoboCop, Spider-Man, Bigfoot, and a boy and his blob. Then we'll visit the land of the Phantom Fighter and catch a great, quirky Power Team adventure. First, let's get the Video Power Edge. The first tip is from Game Players Magazine for RoboCop for the NES. Here we learn how to get the crook to release the mayor. As soon as you walk in, move up a little and duck. When the crook fires, jump up and aim for his head. Once the mayor has escaped, you can now move to the left. Then go get the crook. Here's another quick tip for playing the Amazing Spider-Man on Game Boy. This is the Green Goblin. You could die from this guy, so the trick is to stay on the very edge of the roof and kick straight out. Make sure you get to him before his bombs get to you or your history. The Rhino is one awesome opponent, but your speed is a match for his strength. A series of quick punches will prevent him from getting a running start. Next up is a couple of quick tips for the boy and his blob. In order to get this huge diamond, feed your blob tangerine jelly beans to turn him into a trampoline. Then make sure he's positioned directly under the diamond. Then bounce until you can get high enough to reach it. Here's another blob tip. Don't even let one of those cherries hit the ground, because if you do, boom! So carefully time your steps under the marshmallows. Then use your Vita Blaster's vitamin C on those cherries. Today's Edge will finish up with Bigfoot for NES. Quick tip, pay attention. Shift up for added speed on the straightaways, and downshift when you're climbing hills or slogging through mud. Here's another good one. Don't just beat the other driver, bankrupt him. If you take him out early and he's too broke to get back in the race, you'll have lots of extra time to collect more prize money. That's your Edge for today, your Video Power Edge. Okay, we're gonna chill for a bit and watch a Power Team episode. But when we come back, we've got Psychosis and Phantom Fighter to discuss. Right now, let's see what happens to our guys when a Hollywood movie crew comes to Milburg. Action.
Video Power will be right back.
Which car would you rather be in? This one? Or this one? Days of Thunder from Mindscape for your NES.
Warning, such behavior is irresponsible, immature, and very foolish. We recommend you try it at home. Paperboy from Mindscape for your NES and Game Boy too at Toys R Us.
An incredible opportunity awaits you at the Minnesota School of Bartending. You can earn a good salary and great tips as a bartender with only 40 hours of training.
I completed my training in just 10 days and started bartending shortly after.
The Minnesota School of Bartending offers a lifetime placement service and flexible training schedule. You choose your own hours for training, and we'll help you find a job. Call the Minnesota School of Bartending at 645-1252.
The fate of Century Furniture has been sealed. Their building condemned, scheduled for demolition. This situation has forced the immediate evacuation of over $500,000 of name-brand furniture to a liquidation site at 5101 Lakeland Avenue North in Crystal. Hundreds of sofas, love seats, and chairs, recliners, dinettes, bedroom sets, mattresses, entertainment centers. Save up to 70% and more. Use Visa, MasterCard, 90 days free financing. Century Furniture's forced condemnation liquidation in the former Furniture Barn a mile west of Highway 100 on 81 Crystal. Open daily 10 to 9, Saturday 10 to 5, Sunday noon to 5. Hurry, when it's gone, it's gone.
You got power in your hand, and what power you command. It's so important that you understand. You got power in your hand. You got power in your hand.
Winners read and readers win by participating in the Readathon, a program of the National Multiple Sclerosis Society.
Hey, how about an ice Hawaiian punch?
Sure.
For over 20 years now, we've been feeling the crunch of this funky dude in Atlas from Hawaiian Punch. 7 fruits are blended for a taste that's one of a kind. But keep your eye on Punchy, boy, he'll get you every time.
They call him Punchy.
And now back to the Power Team.
Be gentle with it. Gentle. Oh, just look at it. Perfectly preserved all these millions of years. The egg of a Tyrannosaurus Rex. Be careful, please. We're here with Milberg University's own Professor Milton Hornberger, who's made the greatest archaeological discovery of the century. Well, I don't know if it's the greatest discovery. Boy, and to think it's happening right here in Milberg.
I don't understand what's so exciting.
It's a dinosaur egg, Kuros.
What's a dinosaur?
A great big creature, bigger than our house.
Like the dragons I battled back in the land of Sintaran?
Sort of.
So, what's so exciting? You can't walk 10 steps on Icefire Mountain without tripping over a dragon's egg.
Dinosaurs haven't roamed the Earth for a long, long time.
Our viewers would love to have a look at the egg, Professor. When the time is right. Everyone will see it when the time is right.
The time is right now.
But, boss, if you don't want to show it, you don't want to show it.
We're gonna set up our own private showing. That egg is priceless.
Eggs is only $1.50 a dozen at that market.
This is a special egg. Lunkhead, ain't you been listening? Those scientist bugs will pay a fortune to get it back.
Professor, the famous German scientist Dr. Biggermeister is here to see you.
Biggermeister? Biggermeister? I never heard of a Dr. Biggermeister.
He says he's the famous German scientist, Dr. Big...
Ah, Professor! So this is it. Congratulations!
I'm afraid I've never heard of you.
Oh, I'm very big. Very big.
I can see that.
I'm sure glad Professor Hornberger gave you permission to bring one of your students. I'd never have had the chance to see the egg otherwise.
You know, the Paleozoic period was my favorite. It was the period at the end of the sentence of primordial history. No one loves their dinosaurs like I do. The bones. The knee bone connected to the hip bone. The hip bone connected to the...
Just a little headache.
I've been studying dinosaurs since I was a boy, you know. Once.
Oh, no, a fire drill!
We can't leave the egg.
Yeah, but the egg can leave you.
Power team emergency. Mr. Big stolen the dinosaur ring.
This thing's colder than a winter night in Alcatraz.
Try and steal a dragon's egg?
I'm gonna do all of yous a favor. School's out forever!
Those kids in there need help.
Let's get the rest of the kids outside. They'll be okay once they get some fresh air.
Okay? Did you say okay? Nothing will ever be okay again, young man. That egg was the greatest archaeological discovery of the century.
But on TV, you said you didn't think it was the greatest discovery of...
Shut up. Who asked you? You're not even wearing pants, and you tell me what's the greatest archaeological discovery of the century? Oh, we could have learned so much from that egg. Now it's gone forever. Oh.
The Power Team will be right back after these messages.
I'm John Machida, and this is me earning my living. But at night, I like to slow down with this great new game, Motor Mouth.
Tip-toppy about cop, flip-flop, stop the shop.
Quick, Gretel, 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 quickly.
Nancy, fancy, Annie, fancy Nancy's work.
Motormo! Frivolous phrases for friendly funksters from 5 to 50. Can I try that again?
They're back.
Oh, what a glorious day.
With a brand new show.
Take one and pass the rest back.
Test. Oh. Everyone knows you're faking it, Bart.
And a whole new season.
Bart, did you read the book?
Mrs. Krabappel, I am insulted. Is this a book report or a witch hunt?
The laughs start all over again.
Oh, please, call me Papa. Little ketchup for your buns, Papa.
Tonight at 7 on Fox 29.
Cowabunga!
What can you get for $1.99? At America's Best, new patients get daily wear soft contacts or high-fashion eyeglasses when you have your eyes examined. That's high-fashion eyeglasses, single-vision lenses, or even daily wear soft contacts. Only $1.99. Only at America's Best. Contacts and eyeglasses. Call now.
Let's party, dudes! The Turtles Party Wagon is ready to roll right over the Foot Clan. They may be tough, but the tenderizer will soften them right up. What's the secret weapon? Uh-oh, the Shredder has his own wheels, and his Foot Cruiser looks really bad, and it converts to aerial attack mode. What next? Launch the launch! Whoa! The Turtles' motorized pizza thrower will leave the Foot with a bad taste in their mouths. If the guys don't eat all the ammunition. Talk about out to lunch. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. From Playmate.
What you doing? Making the peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
You mean jelly.
No, Jerry. See? Welch's Great Jerry.
New Welch's Tom and Jerry tumblers. Welch's yummy jams and jellies on the inside, or funny Tom and Jerry's on the outside. You can collect them all, if you can catch them.
Oh, I get it. Peanut butter and Jerry.
New Welch's Tom and Jerry tumblers. You can collect all 4. They're more fun than a jar full of jelly.
And now back to the Power Team.
All right, we got the egg. What are we gonna do with it?
We can make the biggest omelet in the world.
The most expensive egg in the world, and all you can think about is food. We're gonna ransom it back to that professor, you cluck.
It must be kept cold no matter what.
Yeah, it could go bad.
I'm not concerned about it going bad.
Huh?
Well, what else could happen to it?
It could hatch. It wouldn't understand the world around it.
Sure, no swamps, no forest.
In an environment totally unlike the one it was meant to live in, there's no telling what might happen.
There's no time to lose, Power Team. We've got to find that egg.
The force, get it out of here!
Are you crazy? I didn't say get it out of here. I said get it out of there.
Oh?
Get it out of the car! What we could have got for the egg, that was peanuts to what they'll pay for it now that it's alive.
Maybe it's hungry, boss.
That's it. Give it something to eat.
Nice dinosaur. Nice little dinosaur. Want some cake?
That was all. It was hungry. It'll be 5 now. Quick, give it some mouth to eat. Hello, supermarket. We need some food delivered. I don't care what, just lots of it.
I guess we gave it too much food.
Just hold on. We'll get you more food. Here, have a cigar. Hello, supermarket. Get after it, or we're out of fortune!
We're still searching the town, Johnny, but no luck so far.
Well, you've got to keep...
Dragon! I believe the incubation period has been completed.
What? The egg hatched, my man.
Power up! Oh no! It's heading for those people! It's heading for the park. You can corner it there.
You guys have done enough damage.
Now it's our turn.
You mean my turn. I'll stop this dragon.
Stop it! He's attacking our dinosaur!
For the first time in this strange world, I feel right at home.
It's slam dunking time. 3 points for Tyrone.
Coward! You run from the mighty Kuros? You are more of the land of Sindarin than of this world, mighty beast. Perhaps I can help you.
This is my chance. With Kuros busy fighting Godzilla, I can zap him back to his game world.
Tell everyone on Icefire Mountain I said hello!
I understand why it had to be done, but it is a great loss to science.
At least the creature will be happy in the land of Sindarin. My game world is filled with beasts like him.
You mean there are living specimens where you come from?
Oh, certainly. Of course, we have dragons, but the cave demons are really...
Wait! Tell me about the dragon.
Well, the first dragon I fought was 80 feet long with teeth as large as...
I gotta believe Kuros is the big winner in this game. He finally found someone who wants to listen to his stories.
Video Power will be right back.
Genesis does.
16-bit arcade graphics.
You can't do this on Nintendo. Genesis does.
16-bit sports action.
You can't do this on Nintendo. Genesis
Does.
Genesis
Does.
Genesis
Does.
Genesis
Does.
Genesis does.
Get Joe Montana free, Pat Riley free, Buster Douglas free, Super Monaco GP free, or Collins free. What Nintendo? Buy a 16-bit Genesis system between now and October 31st and get an extra game free.
Speak up quietly! The foot are about to ambush the turtle's sewer playset. But thanks to the turtle's periscope, it's no surprise.
Take cover!
The foot are attacking with their sewer ball. Watch out, turtles, or you'll wind up in the recovery room. Oh no, Retro Mutagen News! The Shredder's up to his old tricks. And speaking of going up, the turtles are taking the elevator to street level to make a call on Shredder using their private line.
Reach out and crush someone.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle
From Playmates.
Due to a high demand for qualified technicians, Red Wing Technical College is now enrolling students in accordion and concertina repair. In only 9 months, you can learn the techniques of tuning, repairing, building, and playing. Classes begin November 28th. Financial aid is still available. For more information on a career in accordion and concertina repair, call the Red Wing Technical College, 1-800-657-4849.
Those harassing phone calls just won't stop.
Call Curtis Walker. I'm even getting collection calls at work. What if my boss finds out? Stop phone harassments.
Can anyone help me with calls demanding money?
For immediate Chapter 13 debt protection, right now, talk to Curtis Walker. For your free phone consultation, dial 871-HELP, 871-HELP. Call now.
Remember the pancakes we had last Sunday?
How can I forget them? They're still here.
From today on, I'm making Bisquick pancakes. They're light, fluffy, and Bisquick doesn't have cholesterol. What do you think about that?
I think. I love you.
Bisquick makes today's pancakes.
Sunday.
I want you in that miserable detention hall.
Parker gets life without parole.
So what'd you see out there, dude?
There's a fourth network.
No way, dude.
And it's cramping his style.
Not for long.
Sunday night at 6:30 on Fox 29.
And now back to Video Power.
Did you have any doubt the Power Team would crush Big in his silly plan? Hey, I've got an idea. Let's do a double-header Video Power review. In this review, we're going to get weird with Psychosis for the TurboGrafx 16. Like I said, Psychosis is truly weird. The object of the game is to get out of your mind. Now, you gotta admit, that is a little weird. In this scene, the Devil Ooh God has trapped you. You'll have to make your way through 5 stages. In this game, they're called causes. You start this game with only 3 vehicles, so you've really got to rack up the points in order to get more. You're going to need them because when you're out of vehicles, you're through. Psychosis has loads of special weapons that you need to collect in order to increase your fighting potential. There's speed, the wide beam, thunder, the black laser, and the barrier. But the most important weapon is the satellite. It's not just a weapon though. You can also use it to defend against enemy bullets. Without a satellite, it's almost impossible to increase your power. Any word? Weird. But I like weird. That's true. You do look weird. Not look like. Man, you're so weird. Hey, I'm not weird. You're the weird one. You're the one who said you liked the game. What? Are you telling me you didn't like it? No, I liked it. I like weird. Oh, that is too weird for me.
And now, Phantom Fighter for NES. It's a cool kung fu game that starts you out as Kindu. He's our hero. It's up to him to save the village from the Kyunshis. Actually, there's 8 villages to guard, and each one of them has houses, temples, graveyards, and a kung fu training school. The temple is for rest and peace. The school is for training and fighting. When you're fighting a Kyunshi, you have to keep track of both his life energy and yours. If yours runs out first, party's over. Look at these different Kyunshires. There are 9 of them in all. And one, the baby Kyunshi, can be turned into your friend. I like Phantom Fighter. It's pretty cool. So check out Phantom Fighter. Well, time's up again, and I almost forgot to tell you what's on for tomorrow. Days of Thunder, Top Gun 2, and a major look at Total Recall. That's video power.
Game over.
Hello, everyone out in TV land. This is Lisa Simpson. Don't forget to reorganize your schedule so that you can visualize world peace and watch all new, never-before-seen episodes of The Simpsons tonight on Fox. Oh, brother.
It's on Fox. Fox 29.
That's video power. Today we'll feature 2 of this past summer's hottest movies that are now available, or soon to be available, as video games. Total Recall and Days of Thunder. We'll also go to Captron's preliminary trials for the Nintendo Power Fest that I hosted in New York City recently. But now, let's cut the chitter-chatter and move to a video power review. Total Recall was a movie filled with action and adventure. Arnold Schwarzenegger certainly didn't disappoint us with this one. Well, the game is just like the movie when it comes to action. It really kicks. Schwarzenegger, actually, it's you, are on the planet Mars trying to get your mind back. You're being chased by secret agents and robot drones. There is nowhere to hide and no one you can trust. But you do whatever you must do in order to succeed in your mission. With the help of some serious machine gun power, an assortment of futuristic weapons, and good old Schwarzenegger hand-to-hand persuasion, you manage to even out the odds a little bit, even though they are still at least 200 to 1. Total Recall really works for me. I love being Arnold Schwarzenegger. There is only one real Arnold, and don't calm down, man. It's only a game. Get lost, musclehead. I'll be back. Next up, we're going to South Street Seaport, New York City, where I recently helped out Captron at the qualifying tournament for the Nintendo Power Fest. Tons of people turned out to compete, hoping to get a chance to move on to the next round. Let's take a look. Hello, this is Johnny Arcade, and I'm down here at the Power Fest 1990. I'm here with the Tetris finalist, the champ himself, Matthew Cohen. How does it feel, Matt?
It feels great.
It feels great. Good choice of words. His score today, 7,992 points. Let's hear it, everyone. Let's hit the slopes with the guys in an adventure called Ski Patrol. Take it away.
Video Power will be right back.
Don, is it a deal? Do we have a deal? It's a deal. I got to go. I got a call coming in. Hi, Doc. Just double check.
I'm John Machida, and this is me earning my living. But at night, I like to slow down with this great new game, Motor Mouth.
Tip-toppy about cop, 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 flip-flop, stop the shop.
A quick wettle, 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 quickly.
Nancy, fancy, fancy, Annie, fancy, fancy, Nancy's work.
Motor Mouth. Frivolous phrases for friendly funsters from 5 to 50. Can I try that again?
There's only one man who can strike fear in the hearts of the mutants.
Wanna be next? I don't think I like the odds.
Only one man with the power to seize control of the Tri-Solar Galaxy. Only the most powerful man in the universe can protect the people of Primus, no matter what it takes.
They're coming for us.
Then we won't disappoint them. Watch the new adventures of He-Man.
Weekdays at 8:30 on Fox 29.
Heights Furniture means big savings for furniture. Heights Furniture has a large selection of major brands like Nordage, Bassett, and Springwall. Living rooms, dinettes, bedrooms, all at incredible savings. Their low overhead is passed on to their customer. You won't find mattresses lower priced. Twin-size mattress sets starting at $98, full-size sets at $139. Heights Furniture, where low price, selection, and personal service means savings. Heights Furniture, 4018 Central Avenue, directly across from the Columbia Heights Mall.
This is not cool. Oh, yes, it is. Shredder has frozen the sewers and is using the wacky action wind-up Sludge-mobile to pull a snow job on Donatello. He's gonna blast him with the yellow snowball launcher.
There's a head on your tail, Shredder.
Yes, here comes the toilet taxi hauling shell. Leonardo plunges ahead on Shredder's behind. Shredder looks back just as his Sludge-mobile hits a pipe and wipes out.
Whoa, straight flush.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
From Playmates.
What you doing? Making a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
You mean jelly.
No, Jerry. See? Welch's Great Jerry.
New Welch's Tom and Jerry tumblers. Welch's yummy jams and jellies on the inside, or funny Tom and Jerry's on the outside. You can collect them all, if you can catch them.
Oh, I get it. Peanut butter and Jerry.
New Welch's Tom and Jerry tumblers. You can collect all 4. They're more fun than a jar full of jelly.
And now back to the Power Team.
Nothing like a good breakfast to keep you going all day. It's Bigfoot! This is my chance to score points with the boss.
We got trouble, boys. Limo's on my tail.
All right, pull over, you guys. I'm taking you to Mr. Big.
Yeah. Mr. Big must have hit Joe too many times on the head with our game pad.
You guys asked for it.
Hyperdrive, Bigfoot! Just get a little in front of him. Switch to rear bumper camera. All right, I'll do the driving.
You got it, Johnny.
Gotta get closer to the limo's buzzsaw hubcap. There. And zap!
I think I'll have another chili burger while I'm at it. Yeah, I'm telling you, Mr. Big, I spotted the power team as I was coming back from checking out the water park, like you asked.
I suppose they bought you chili burgers, too. I let you drive the car for one lousy hour, and look how you bring it back to me.
Yeah, I'll pay for it, boss.
You better believe you will. Now tell me about the park.
It looks like lots of fun. There's water slides and inner tube streams and surf machines and...
What about the security, nitwit?
They got a control booth with lots of dials and levers in it, and there's only one guy inside.
Sounds like our kind of setup. All right, we're taking over. Joe, get over here. Open the door for me. Smart guy.
Huh?
This park is mine. Tell the boss Mr. Big's his new partner. Spike, Joe, dispose of this guy.
Whoa! Hey, what the... You got to let me down! What the... That looks like fun, Spike. You think Mr. Big will let us play after we take over the park?
Shut up!
Now to show the owner that I mean business. Show the owner who's boss. If he wants this park back to normal, he'll have to cut me in for 50% of the take.
Dee Dee just called me from the water park. Mr. Big's there and the whole place is going berserk.
We're on our way.
Trouble, boss. It's the power team.
Yeah, I brought us lunch.
I lost my appetite thanks to those video game hotshots. But I got a feeling the park's about to eat them up.
Boy, everyone's sure clearing out, but I don't see anything wrong.
Let's spread out and do some recon.
This reminds me a great deal of the water level back in my Iron Sword game world.
Oh, man! Here he goes again.
Well, it does, Tyrone. I'd feel a lot better if I had a Blightwater spell with me.
Yeah? Well, I don't see Malkiel, so that means no hidden golden chest and no blank spell inside of them.
Very good, Tyrone. You're learning a lot about my Iron Sword world.
How can I help it? You never stop running at the mouth about it.
Our best bet is to locate the main control center for this facility. That's the logical place Mr. Big would establish his base of operations.
Yeah, but I don't think it really matters.
Why not, Bert?
Because we're about to get hit by the Atlantic Ocean! Right there!
The Power Team will be right back after these messages.
Who knows baseball and football?
Jackson baseball and football. Either way you look at it, it's a winner. No one knows football and baseball better than Bo Jackson, and no one knows LCD video games better than Tiger.
The fate of Century Furniture has been sealed. Their building condemned, scheduled for demolition. This situation has forced the immediate evacuation of over $500,000 of name brand furniture to a liquidation site at 5101 Lakeland Avenue North in Crystal. Hundreds of sofas, love seats and chairs, recliners, dinettes, bedroom sets, mattresses, entertainment centers. Save up to 70% and more. Use Visa, MasterCard, 90 days free financing. Century Furniture's forced condemnation liquidation in the former Furniture Barn a mile west of Highway 100 on 81 Crystal. Open daily 10 to 9, Saturday 10 to 5, Sunday noon to 5. Hurry, when it's gone, it's gone.
Wait till you hear us play our biggest hit. Working out, feeling hot. Getting down, hit the spot. Making plans, feeling fine. Playing hard, feeling
They're at the top of the charts, #1 for fun. Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Weekdays at 8. It's on Fox. Fox 29.
Every day, millions of people are hiding the taste of their hot dogs. There's no question some deserve this fate, but not John Morrell. Our hot dogs are really good, and they've earned the Good Housekeeping seal. That's because our great taste comes from the unique blend of fresh, lean meats and seasonings we put into a hot dog. Not what you put on it. John Morrell, the great taste, stands alone. Try our new John Morrell Bigger Than the Bun hot dog. Big enough for an extra bite at each end.
Call Hot Hints for the best Nintendo strategies.
Oh, I give up.
Don't give up. Call 1-900-HOT-HINTS and supercharge your game.
Cool. I can select all my favorite games.
There's hundreds of action-packed hints full of secret passwords on all the latest Nintendo games.
Hot Hints is fast, fun, and it's $1.65 a minute. Now I have the power.
Ask your parents before calling.
And now back to the Power Team.
Water park, big deal. How'd they like it if I asked them to spend a day with me at the car wash?
Earth people actually pay to come to this place?
I'm starting to understand why they call these places amusement parks.
I'll be glad when this is over. These branches itch like crazy. Quirk, get my left rear fender, will you, buddy?
Okay, Power Team, you've got to get control of this water park back from Mr. Big. Let's hear your plan, Max Force.
Right. Quirk and I will lead an amphibious assault across the mini-lake. There's a good chance Mr. Big and his men will spot us.
Oh, goody, goody, goody. This sounds like a great plan already.
Hey, we all got to do our part, little brother.
Right. Thanks, Tyrone. Like, that'll keep me dry when Mr. Big hits us with another tidal wave.
Tyrone, you and Kuros will wait for our signal, then attack up the Twin Slides in Bigfoot.
Oh, man. Why do I always have to be with Kuro?
Since the dawn of time in Iron Sword, men have been honored to fight at the side of Kuros, to join me in the battle of good against...
See? That's what I mean. The dude just can't stop yapping.
Hey, we all gotta do our part, big brother.
Stick together. Hit them fast and hard. Remember, we'll have the element of surprise on our side.
Yeah. We'll be surprised if it works.
Why don't you try and surprise me by letting me hear myself think this time?
You can actually hear yourself think? What is the sound of thinking like, Tyrone?
Oh, man. Never mind.
I don't like it, boss.
The power team knows where we are. They might try to hit us here.
I don't see anything. Yay! It's a monster!
That's Spike, you pinhead!
Sorry, Spike.
Once we make it to the other side, it's up the stairs to the control booth.
Just as I thought. Here comes Super Cop and that tomato across the lake.
I guess they didn't get enough last time.
Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. They must have spotted us.
Easy, Quirk. We're ready for this.
Power up and hyperdrive.
Quirk, you can stop kicking now.
Continue play!
So they want to attack me, huh? Good luck. Yeah! These guys think they're playing with amateurs. Okay, let's get ready for our guests.
Should I get some hot dogs and cotton candy, Mr. Big?
Why would you? Never mind, Joe.
Squad 2, you're in place. Wait for Max Force and Quirk's signal.
Now to signal Quirk and Tyrone. You want 4th of July? You got it!
Uh-oh.
Zap, Bigfoot!
One more step and I nuke your game packs. You'll never get home. How about that?
How about this?
How about this?
Activating power lifters, Bigfoot!
And how about this?
Use your bumper, Bigfoot!
Got him! Now to go back up and... If it takes every game life I've got, I'll get them!
Okay. Now admit it. Isn't this water park the greatest?
Awesome, Quirk. Totally awesome. But will someone please get these leaves off of me?
Video Power will be right back.
Which car would you rather be in? This one? Or this one? Days of Thunder from Mindscape for your NES.
Warning, such behavior is irresponsible, immature, and very foolish. We recommend you try it at home. Paperboy from Mindscape for your NES and Game Boy too at Toys R Us.
Thinking about building a new custom home? Build the owner-involved way with HYF Martin Homes, the most cost-saving way to build your home. First, we'll arrange a unique financing plan through Norwest Mortgage. Then we'll build your custom home and complete the exterior. You subcontract or finish the interior and save thousands. Build your home with Martin Homes and get permanent financing by Norwest Mortgage. Call today for a free brochure. HYF Martin Homes, 941-6101.
Statistics seem to indicate that in the next few years you will own a home security system. Why would anyone install a burglar alarm that works after the intruder is standing in your home? It's important to know you have a choice. Mach 7's state-of-the-art computerized alarm has the ability to sound that alarm and stop the burglar outside. Give us a call and let us send you some very interesting and helpful information. Thank you.
Due to a high demand for qualified technicians, Red Wing Technical College is now enrolling students in accordion and concertina repair. In only 9 months, you can learn the techniques of tuning, repairing, building, and playing. Classes begin November 28th. Financial aid is still available. For more information on a career in accordion and concertina repair, call the Red Wing Technical College, 1-800-657-4849.
Now's the time to strike!
Who will stop Shredder? Leonardo can't. He's off in the Far East. And Michelangelo can't because he's sewer surfing down under.
Wipe out!
And Raphael's on maneuvers in orbit. A total space cadet.
There's no stopping me.
But wait, it's Donatello. He's been in disguise all this time. And so were the rest.
On Fox 29's Prime Movie.
That's Video Power. Since it's World Series time, I thought it might be a cool idea if we featured different baseball games this week. It could be like World Series week, right here on Video Power. Sure, we'll talk about lots of other stuff too, but we'll feature baseball. Like today, we'll also do a preview of Gauntlet 2, pick up some tips for Captain Skyhawk and Double Dragon 2, and check in with the Power team. But now, let's throw out the first pitch with a Video Power review.
Up first is Bases Loaded 2, the second season for the NES. It's pretty darn similar to the first Bases Loaded in the way it gives you a lot of really nifty baseball features, like a 125-game season and a best-of-7 championship series. There are also 12 completely different teams to choose from.
But the best thing about the game is the little things, the special things that make it seem so real. Fielders who actually dive for balls and back each other up. That's heads-up baseball. Holy cow, I almost forgot the hottest part. All the players, pitchers, batters, everyone have these things called biorhythms, which tells you when these huckleberries are gonna have a good day or when they're gonna choke. I mean, come on, imagine being a manager of a big league team and knowing who to bench and who to play. That's great. Even I could manage a team to a winning season that way.
Oh, yeah? It's not that easy, Mr. Baseball. You need more than just your fancy biorhythms.
Sure. You also need great pitching, lots of good starters, and some great relievers. Men that come in and slam the door. The game's got that. Didn't I mention it?
No, you didn't. Do you think I'd be arguing with you if you mentioned everything you should have?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, you're probably right.
What a troublemaker. Okay, let's move on to today's adventure with the Power Team. Because when we come back, we still have to go over Gauntlet 2, Captain Skyhawk, Baseball Simulator 1000. Let's just check out the guys in the next Power Team adventure. Hit it.
Video Power will be right back.
Who knows baseball and football?
Who knows baseball? Who knows football? Who knows ball? Only one game.
Bo Jackson baseball and football. Either way you look at it, it's a winner. No one knows football and baseball better than Bo Jackson, and no one knows LCD video games better than Tiger.
An incredible opportunity awaits you at the Minnesota School of Bartending. You can earn a good salary and great tips as a bartender with only 40 hours of training.
I completed my training in 9 days. The school found me a job the very next day.
The Minnesota School of Bartending offers a lifetime placement service and flexible training schedule. You choose your own hours for training, and we'll help you find a job. Call the Minnesota School of Bartending at 645-1252.
Those harassing phone calls just won't stop.
Call Curtis Walker. I'm even getting collection calls at work. What if my boss finds out? Stop phone harassments.
Can anyone help me with calls demanding money?
For immediate Chapter 13 debt protection, right now, talk to Curtis Walker. For your free phone consultation, dial 871-HELP, 871-HELP. Call now.
We give you money. We give you lots of money. Scrap Metal Processors of Minneapolis will pay you top dollar on the spot for your scrap metal. Aluminum, copper, brass, scrap steel, automobiles, even old batteries from your home or business. Scrap Metal Processors will buy your scrap metal, protect our environment, and make money in the process. Can't move it? Scrap Metal Processors will pick it up. Call Scrap Metal Processors in Minneapolis, 377-6663. We give you cash.
Call Hot Hints for the best Nintendo strategies.
Oh, I give up.
Don't give up. Call 1-900-HOT-HINTS and supercharge your game.
Cool. I can select all my favorite games.
There's hundreds of action-packed hints full of secret passwords on all the latest Nintendo games.
Hot Hints is fast, fun, and it's $1.65 a minute. Now I have the power.
Ask your parents before calling.
And now back to the Power Team.
Can I carry those in for you, Mrs. Gordon?
That's all right, Johnny. I can handle them. But thanks for offering.
How's Jennifer?
Well, if you'll wait a minute, I'll send her out. You can ask her yourself.
Hi, Johnny.
Hi, Jenny. How's your studying coming along?
All right, I guess. Wish I could go to school with you. Learn with all the other kids.
School's fun, but there are times when it gets on my nerves. Learning at home must be cool.
Hey, guys! Look who Johnny's with! The neighborhood freak! Maybe I can't hear, but I can read lips, Billy Green, and I'm not a freak. Freaky, freaky Jennifer.
Knock it off, Billy.
Everyone, read my lips. I am a freako.
How would you like to call me a freak, Billy?
Hey, man, I was only kidding.
Then say you're sorry to Jenny. Go on, say it, Billy.
I'm sorry, Jenny. Come on, guys, let's split.
Don't listen to that jerk. He just thinks he's cool acting like that.
He's not the only one who calls me names. I've got to go in. I'm not allowed to be around kids at school. And when I try to play outside of school with them, they make fun of me. I hate this place.
Okay, you guys understand my plan?
What plan, boss?
The plan I just told you, Bird Brain.
You mean about ripping off guns from the Milberg Armory?
Well, light my cigar. He remembered. It'll be a breeze. We'll bust in tomorrow night and...
What was that? Look, there's someone over there.
She must have heard everything we said. Grab her, boys. Don't let her get away. She's gotta be hiding somewhere. You look around here. Me and Spike will check across the street.
Okay, boss. Little girlie, where are you? Come out, wherever you are. I smell tacos.
Hello? Oh, hi, Mrs. Gordon.
Johnny, is Jennifer there by any chance?
No? You sound worried. Is something wrong?
Well, some of her clothes are missing. I think she may have run away.
Run away? Why would she do that?
Well, she's been very upset lately about kids teasing her, and...
Maybe I can help, Mrs. Gordon. Don't worry. We'll find Jenny. Jenny could be anywhere, so keep your eyes peeled, guys.
We read you, Johnny.
I ran away once when I was little.
Your folks threatened to turn you into tomato paste or something?
Very funny, Tyrone. Ha ha!
Put a lid on it. Enemy at 9 o'clock. Gonna fix on him, Johnny?
10-4, Bigfoot. Wonder what those creepos are looking for.
We gotta find that girl. She'll squeal about our plans. Yipes! It's the power team. Into the alley, boys. It's napping time.
Power lifters, Bigfoot.
Hey! I'm powered up for some video madness.
Bigfoot. Yikes! Look, Joe, bananas. Don't you want to eat them?
Yeah. Thanks, boss. Yum! Bananas is my favorite fruit.
Now let's get out of here.
But, boss, I ain't finished all the bananas yet.
Never mind, fungus brain. Come on.
That Mr. Big is more slippery than a slimy spitter.
Don't worry about it, Kuros. We'll get him next time. Meanwhile, keep looking for Jenny.
Affirmative, Johnny. Over and out.
What are those goons doing here? Hi, guys. Those men you were just talking to, what did they want?
They asked if we'd seen Jennifer.
Must be important, too. The short fat dude said he'd reward anyone who knew where she was.
What did you tell him?
To look along the river. That's where Jenny hangs out whenever she gets upset.
Thanks. To the river, guys. We gotta find Jenny before Mr. Big does.
On our way, Johnny.
The Power Team will be right back after these messages.
Genesis does.
16-bit arcade graphics.
You can't do this on Nintendo. Genesis does.
16-bit sports action.
You can't do this on Nintendo. Genesis.
Does.
Genesis.
Does.
Genesis.
Does.
Genesis.
Does.
Genesis does.
Get Joe Montana free, Pat Riley free, Buster Douglas free, Super Monaco GP free, or Collins free. What Nintendo? Buy a 16-bit Genesis system between now and October 31st and get an extra game free.
Due to a high demand for qualified technicians, Red Wing Technical College is now enrolling students in accordion and concertina repair. In only 9 months, you can learn the techniques of tuning, repairing, building, and playing. Classes begin November 28th. Financial aid is still available. For more information on a career in accordion and concertina repair, call the Red Wing Technical College, 1-800-657-4849.
I've got to vacuum because I've got Janie. But I can't vacuum all the time because I've got Janie. I don't have any money because... Oh, what have you got?
We've got the one and only Boss, the low-cost, powerful ESP from Eureka. Look under the vac. With 50% more suction power, it can cut your cleaning time in half. Well,
Let's thank the nice man, Janie.
the Boss ESP, only from Eureka. The power to sweep you off your feet.
Oh, no, they're getting away.
It's the foot soldier riding Killer Bee, Shredder's gigantic mega mutant. They're buzzing off with a stolen top-secret isotope. How will the turtles ever stop them?
You're asking me?
With Needle Nose, the turtles' own mega mutant, the psychotic Killer Bee attacks, but Needle Nose outmaneuvers him. The foot fingers fumble it away, and the isotope is safe.
I told them not to bug me.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
From Playmates.
Which car would you rather be in? This one? Or this one? Days of Thunder from Mindscape for your NES.
Warning, such behavior is irresponsible, immature, and very foolish. We recommend you try it at home. Paperboy from Mindscape for your NES and Game Boy, too, at Toys R Us.
And now back to the Power Team.
Oh, no. What am I going to do? I'm so scared.
you doing?
Making a fishing pole, boss.
Fishing pole? What for?
So's I can catch some fish. I like fishing almost as much as caressing.
Quit at ya, ding-dong!
Boss, over here. Look, it's a kid's scarf.
You think she's hiding in there?
Only one way to find out, boss.
That's Jenny's scarf on the culvert grating. I've seen her wear it lots of times.
Then we'd better follow those jerks.
Once you get inside, you'll have to spread out. Those sewers go in all directions.
Sounds like a maze to me, and everyone knows I'm amazing.
Just so we don't have to go swimming. That's all I'm worried about.
I thought you couldn't swim.
Why'd you think I'm worried?
Once, in my game world, I fought a great battle in the water level against a six-headed serpent that spewed fire from its mouth.
Yeah? Who won?
Kuros, the mighty warrior, never loses his battles.
Oh, man, there he goes again.
Shh. Button it. I hear voices. Someone's in the next sewer.
I want to go home. I just saw a big old rat.
That wasn't a rat, you big baby. It was just a itsy-bitsy mouse.
I'm afraid of mouses too.
Move out, men. We've got to find Jennifer before they do.
Please, somebody find me.
You must be Jennifer?
Yes. How do you know my name?
We're friends of Johnny Arcades. Johnny, this is Max Force. Do you read me?
Loud and clear, over.
We found Jennifer. She's safe and sound, and we're on our way out.
Way to go, team. I'll let her mom know she's okay. Over and out.
Not so fast, ya bozos. The girl goes with us, or I'll blast yous.
I guess you win, Mr. Big. Max! Just so you don't get lost, I'll throw a little light on the matter. Jenny says the night she was hiding in the alley, she read Mr. Big's lips.
He said something about how he and his mom were going to rob the armory.
Did he say when?
Tonight.
Get there fast. I'll hook up with you soon as I'm in my bedroom.
You got it. Hyperdrive, Bigfoot.
Guess we own ourselves an armory, boys.
Wrong again, Tubbo. This game's over.
you video misfits. There's more where that came from. Crush 'em, big guy!
I like correction!
Powerball, Quirk!
You got it, Johnny!
My turn!
Miss me!
Great rebound, Tyrone!
Teamwork, my man. Teamwork.
This ain't on night. Let's beat it.
Super job, guys. Oh, someone's at the door. Catch you later.
I can't thank you enough, Johnny, for finding Jenny.
Just glad she's safe and sound.
Mom, can I talk to Johnny alone a moment?
I'll wait for you in the car.
I just want you to know, I've learned my lesson. I'll never run away again.
Glad to hear that. I hope you won't mind staying home to study either.
When I was lost, I had time to think. To realize how lucky I am. Woman, well, it's wonderful. Thanks again. For everything.
No charge.
Video Power will be right back.
The Sega Genesis Mega Hits are here, and you can get one. Free. Check it out. Slam Dunk and Pat Riley basketball. Arcade Blockbuster Super Monaco GP. All-Pro Joe Montana football. The Ultimate Puzzle Game Columns. Or James Buster Douglas Knockout Boxing. Your choice. Free.
That's a great deal.
Pick one when you buy a Sega Genesis system between now and October 31st. Up to a $50 value. Free. So buy a Genesis system now and get an extra game free. Hey, you can't do that on Nintendo.
Inspired by J.M. Barrie's novel, Peter and Wendy.
Out with your cutlasses!
It's Fox's Peter Pan and the Pirates.
Catch me if you can!
I'll seize Peter Pan and make him walk the plank.
So come join the adventure of a lifetime.
Arm yourself and prepare to do battle
With the hero of all time.
There's no danger I can't handle.
It's Fox's Peter Pan and the Pirates. Weekdays on Fox.
Hey, Ace, want a raise? It's the Turtles Pizza-powered sewer dragster and the Evil Foot Clan Psycho Cycle motorcycle. Pull the ripcord and they're off. All over the place. Oops, Bebop took a wrong turn.
Wait a minute. Pizza that slices back.
That's right. It's Pizza Base, the mutated pizza chef. He's using his killer pizza to try to stop the sewer dragster.
That's how you take out a pizza.
From Playmates.
We give you money. We give you lots of money. Scrap Metal Processors of Minneapolis will pay you top dollar on the spot for your scrap metal. Aluminum, copper, brass, scrap steel, automobiles, even old batteries from your home or business. Scrap Metal Processors will buy your scrap metal, protect our environment, and make money in the process. Can't move it? Scrap Metal Processors will pick it up. Call Scrap Metal Processors in Minneapolis, 377-6663. We give you cash. Due to a high demand for qualified technicians, Red Wing Technical College is now enrolling students in accordion and concertina repair. In only 9 months, you can learn the techniques of tuning, repairing, building, and playing. Classes begin November 28th. Financial aid is still available. For more information on a career in accordion and concertina repair, call the Red Wing Technical College, 1-800-657-4849.
And now back to Video Power.
Oh, man, what can I say? Except it's time for a Video Power preview. Today, it's Gauntlet 2 for the NES. This one picks up from the original Gauntlet with the saga of the 4 great warriors, Merlin, Thyra, Questor, and Thor. You're on a quest to find the sacred orb, and there are at least 100 different rooms you have to find and check out. One great thing about this game is the amazing sound quality. Someday soon, I bet these games will be talking to us. It's also a major challenge, but if you have the adapter, you can have 3 other players to help you out. And you'll probably need some help because this game is filled with hidden compartments, moving doorways, bonus rooms, you know, all the stuff that makes the game fun to play. It's definitely worth a look. Hey, you know, time's almost up, so what do you say we wrap this one up with a quick trip to the Video Power Edge? Let's start with Captain Skyhawk for the NES. In this game, you find yourself in a lot of tight spots. The exploding volcanoes can knock you down in a flash, but to avoid them, fly right along the walls of the canyon. Stay tight to the wall, and you'll cruise right through. When you see the 4 alien space stations on the ground, you'll need to take them out fast, so zigzag from left to right. Pick up the station's firing patterns, and you'll be safe. Next up, Double Dragon 2. Let's look at Mission 2 of this NES hit. The problem here is the Shadow Warriors. How do you get rid of them? Solution, the Cyclone Spin Kick. Use it and you'll knock these guys right out of the side of the building. Finally, in keeping with our baseball theme, let's look at Baseball Simulator 1000, another NES game. Remember that when you're out in the field, the 2 most important positions are the catcher and the center fielder. Give these 2 the highest rating you can, at least 50 points. That should keep you in the ball game. And that ought to give you the edge, the Video Power Edge. Okay, tomorrow is day 2 of World Series week, and we'll take a look at Little League Baseball. There's also another Power Team episode, a preview of Metal Mech, and a super serious edition of The Edge, with nothing but tips for Super Mario 3. That's Video Power. Video Power, P.O. Box 896, Madison Square Station, New York, New York, 10159. Game over.
What does it take to get your engine started in the morning? What? Wake, rattle, and roll!
7 on Fox 29's Prime Movie.
Good. Okay. Now that's Video Power. So World Series week continues with show number 2. And today we're going to put the spotlight on a game called Little League Baseball. Sounds like fun, but we've also got a Power Team adventure and a Super Video Power Edge segment just on Super Mario 3. There's a lot of stuff to cover today, guys, so let's get right into it and open up with the Little League Baseball Video Power Review. Man, I don't know about you guys, but I can remember Little League Baseball being around forever. You know, I was actually pretty good when I played Little League. I started each time. Okay, so what if my dad was the coach? It was still a lot of fun. And so is this game. Bunting is a major offensive weapon. Keep laying down bunts until the computer gets wise to your plan. Little League League Baseball lets you make a lot of small adjustments in where you stand in the batter's box, how you swing at low pitches, and where you set up on the pitching rubber. You can even adjust your swing to react to high, low, inside, and outside pitches. The beanball, be careful not to pitch too tight. This Little League Baseball has big league action. Yeah, but the color graphics are the best part. Man, you don't know what you're saying. What are you doing coming into my show, busting my chops, huh? Oh, man, this isn't your show. It's my show. It's a deep one. It's going. It's going. It's gone. Told you it was my show. Well, all right. How about kicking back for a while before we begin our Super Mario Brothers 3 Edge segment? Let's see another Power Team adventure, huh? What do you say? Let's roll.
Video Power will be right back.
Hey, how about a nice Hawaiian punch?
Sure.
For over 20 years now, we've been feeling the crunch of this funky dude in antlers from Hawaiian Punch. Seven fruits are blended for a taste that's one of a kind. But keep your eye on Punchy, boy, he'll get you every time. They call him Punchy.
Call it man's intuition.
My best friend Denny is going out with the woman I want to go with. What if they start going together? Then they get married. Then I get married. Then Denny and Judah get divorced, but I'm still married. I'm stuck. My wife is going to find out that I'm secretly in love with another woman. What am I going to do? Should I tell her about this or what?
Well, what about the children?
Tonight at 6, it's on Fox. Fox 29.
Due to a high demand for qualified technicians, Red Wing Technical College is now enrolling students in accordion and concertina repair. In only 9 months, you can learn the techniques of tuning, repairing, building, and playing. Classes begin November 28th. Financial aid is still available. For more information on a career in accordion and concertina repair, call the Red Wing Technical College, 1-800-657-4849.
Oh boy, Ninja Pizza! Watch out! That fake pizzeria is really a new shooting cannon! One drop of that stuff means goodbye, green guy! Whoa! Where did that water blast come from?
Flush down that pizza with this, dude!
It's the Turtle Sewer Seltzer Cannon to the rescue! Looks like the foot is all washed up! And there's Donatello, the storage shell turtle, with his arsenal of weapons hidden in his back! Try this pizza!
Too heavy on the peanut butter.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle! From Playmates! Ever dream of managing your own big league baseball team? Introducing Tigers Baseball All-Stars from the Gamecock series. Pick your starting lineup.
It's batting lead, Sierra.
Hear their real stats.
Batting average .330.
Make substitutions using real superstars.
Russell has been replaced by Ursheider.
Gametalk tells you every play.
Jackson, home run.
You make all the calls with Gametalk, the next generation from Tiger Electronics.
And now back to the Power Team.
off through the turnstile. Right, Sammy. Quirk's not here to protect you anymore. We're gonna turn you into tomato sauce.
I've been hyperspinning through 6 floors of going up and 18 rooms of heading out. I can't go any further.
Then just give up, honey. It's time for you to be stewed and canned.
Stewed and canned? No, I don't want to end up on a grocery store shelf. Work! Help! Help me!
Tammy! No! Wait! I'll save you, Tammy! I'm coming!
It's okay, Quirk. Chill.
Tammy! Tammy! I love you!
Hey, I'm not Tammy. Wake up, dude.
What? Where am I?
You're in the garage. You were having a nightmare. The subconscious mind has a tendency to release thoughts when it's at rest, which are sublimated during...
Thank you, Dr. Max Force.
No! It wasn't a dream! It was too real!
Nightmares seem real sometimes.
I know Tammy's in danger. She's calling to me for help.
Quirk, you don't understand. Dreams are...
No, you don't understand. Tammy and I have always been able to communicate with each other. She needs me, and I've got to go to her.
Sending Quirk back to his game world is the most dangerous undertaking we've ever attempted. It's going to take split-second timing.
We can be sure Mr. Big will show up for this monster truck exhibition. Johnny made sure it was broadcast on radio and TV.
Mr. Big will zap you home. Remember where you enter your game world. After you rescue Tammy, you'll have to return to that spot if you want to get back to us.
Just make sure you get my game pack from him. Otherwise, he'll destroy it once I'm zapped home, and you'll be -1 power team member.
K-Mill Television. We're at the dunes outside of Millburg today for a special monster truck demonstration by Bigfoot. As you may remember, Bigfoot was the winner of the recent charity benefit monster truck contest at the Millburg Coliseum. Today, the big guy's putting on a show just for the residents of Millburg. What a truck!
Well, Bigfoot's ready to commence, so we're going to begin with an exhibition of car crushing.
I love crushing.
I'm gonna crush you if you don't keep down. I don't want them to see us until we're ready to warp them back to their game worlds. Spike, you keep them busy with these. When I get close enough, I'll zap them so hard they'll be on permanent pause. Hit it, Joe.
Hit what, boss?
Attack, you lunkhead!
Here they come. Wait until they're almost on us.
I'm powered up and ready to warp home.
I've been waiting a long time to punch that little tomato's game over button.
Wish me luck, guys.
I sure hope I like your game world, little buddy.
Put me down, Tyrone.
I love it. A DP zap.
Use your shielder, Max Force. Too late.
Let's show those video game fiends a real monster truck demonstration, Bigfoot.
That's a big 10-4, buddy.
They're on to us, boss.
No. I thought they was just firing a 21-gun salute.
I'm on a cigar grenade, Mr. Big. Give me some more.
Forget it. We warped 2 of them home. Let's get out of here.
Now we must get Quirk's game pack back so he and Tyrone can return after their mission is accomplished.
Boss, Max Force threw one of those bowler rank gadgets at us.
Yeah, he wants the game pack. Well, the Boomerang ain't gonna work. Not this time. Yeah! That'll show him who's in control of this game. Now jam it, Joe, and put some miles between us and Bigfoot. It's game over, Quirk and Tyrone. This game pack's got a date at the city dump.
The Power Team will be right back after these messages.
What you doing? Making a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. You mean jelly? No, Jerry. See? Welch's Great Jerry.
New Welch's Tom and Jerry tumblers. Welch's yummy jams and jellies on the inside, or funny Tom and Jerry's on the outside. You can collect them all, if you can catch them.
Oh, I get it. Peanut butter and Jerry.
New Welch's Tom and Jerry tumblers. You can collect all 4. They're more fun than a jar full of jelly.
Let's party, dudes! The Turtles Party Wagon is ready to roll right over the Foot Clan. They may be tough, but the tenderizer will soften them right up. Launch the secret weapon! Uh-oh, the Shredder has his own wheels, and his foot cruiser looks really bad, and it converts to aerial attack mode. What next? Launch the launch! Whoa, the Turtles' motorized pizza thrower will leave the Foot with a bad taste in their mouths. If the guys don't eat all the ammunition. Talk about out to lunch. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. From Playmate.
I've known from the beginning what I want out of life, the opportunity to care for others and really help people. As a medical assistant, you'll learn the respect of the doctors and nurses you work with, because without you, they couldn't do their jobs, and the quality of health care wouldn't be the same.
The Medical Institute of Minnesota will give you the skills you need to conduct blood pressure tests, electrocardiograms, and take medical histories. Call MIM today at 924-3500. That's 924-3500.
Feel the power of the Warrior when the WWF debuts live at the Target Center Friday, October 19th at 8 p.m. It's a 6-man elimination tag team match when the Ultimate Warrior teams with the Legion of Doom to face Demolition. Other bouts include the Orient Express meeting the Bushwhackers, and Earthquake collides with Hacksaw Jim Duggan. Tickets on sale at the box office and all Ticketmaster locations. The WWF live October 19th at the Target Center.
16-bit arcade graphics.
You can't do this on Nintendo. Genesis does.
16-bit sports action.
You can't do this on Nintendo. Genesis
does.
Genesis
does.
Genesis
does.
Genesis
does.
Genesis does.
Get Joe Montana free, Pat Riley free, Buster Douglas free, Super Monaco GP free, or Collins free.
What Nintendo don't?
Buy a 16-bit Genesis system between now and October 31st and get an extra game free.
And now back to the Power Team.
We got to get that game pack back, or Quirk and Tyrone are going to lose permanently.
Oh, man! Where are we?
On our way back to my game world. And while we're on the subject, why are you here?
You didn't think I'd let you go back alone, did you?
Thanks, Tyrone. But stick close. My game world's a lot different than yours. Here we go! I'm home! All right. Let's mark the wall where we came in, like Max Force said.
Now to find your gal, Tammy. I don't get it. There's just that little block on the other side.
The only thing that'll move it is a block. Give me a hand.
Johnny, Mr. Big's heading for the city dump with Quirk's game pack. We'll never catch him in time.
There's only one chance. I got to try and contact Quirk.
Quirk! Help!
It's Tammy!
You're not gonna do it any good if you fall in that hole.
We gotta go back and get that block we used at the turnstile. It's the only thing that can fill up this hole.
Quirk, Tyrone, do you read me?
You're weak, man. Speak louder.
Mr. Big still got Quirk's game pack. He's trying to destroy it. You have to stop him.
You take care of Mr. Big. I'll handle this block.
How you gonna do that, little Red?
When Tammy's in danger, I get all powered up.
Well, no way am I gonna get stuck in this game world. I gotta put Mr. Big on pause.
Hold it right there, or I nuke Quirk's game pack.
Put the game pack down, Mr. Big. It's me you wanted. Even back in our game world, it was always me you wanted.
That's right, you goody-goody. But the ante's gone up. Here's the deal. You let me zap you and Kuros back to your game worlds, and I'll toss Quirk's card into Bigfoot.
That's a lousy deal, Nicotine Breath. You're off into Quirk's game.
Wow, wow, wow. Okay, Dr. Jock. You want to go one-on-one with Mr. Big? You got it. You better be stocked up on bonus lives, fella.
It's Quirk! I thought he was whooped out of here.
Guess you was wrong, Sammy.
My boyfriend's back, and you're in trouble now.
Easy, Quirk, easy. We were just making a joke. Hey, come on now.
Yo, Tammy, I love you.
I love you too, Quirky.
Tammy.
Shh. I know. You've got to go.
Not forever, but I got some unfinished business to take care of.
I understand, Quirk. I just want you to know that when you get back, I'll be here, waiting for you.
I'm through playing with you, Mr. Short, Fat, and Ugly.
Hey! Huh?
What?
Beanpole, you're through playing, period. You know, Tyrone, I'm kind of glad you brought me to this stinking game world, because it gives me a chance to zap you back to yours. Hey!
Wait! Were you saying something about my game world, Chubbo?
Yeah, I was just telling Tyrone what a nice game world you got here, Quirk. You're squooshing me, you rotten chama. I mean, tomato.
You know, Big, I'm gonna cut you a break. I'm not gonna pick up this block and squish you with it.
I always told the guys you were all right, Quirk.
I'm just gonna squish it through the wall so we can get back to Earth.
If it takes me 100 bonus lives, I'm gonna get you, you lousy tomato!
Hey, 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 hey! It's tomato! Tomato! Tomato!
Give us Quirk's game pack, or by the Book of Sindarin, I'll...
Ah!
What?
Tomato! 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 Ah! Did you miss me?
Let's get out of here!
Well, I rescued Tammy Tomato and we made it back. But Mr. Big still got our game pack.
Hey, 2 out of 3 ain't bad.
Video Power will be right back.
Which car would you rather be in? This one? Or this one? Days of Thunder from Mindscape for your NES.
Warning, such behavior is irresponsible, immature, and very foolish. We recommend you try it at home. Paperboy from Mindscape for your NES and Game Boy, too, at Toys R Us.
Due to a high demand for qualified technicians, Red Wing Technical College is now enrolling students in accordion and concertina repair. In only 9 months, you can learn the techniques of tuning, repairing, building, and playing. Classes begin November 28th. Financial aid is still available. For more information on a career in accordion and concertina repair, call the Red Wing Technical College, 1-800-657-4849. We give you money. We give you lots of money. Scrap Metal Processors of Minneapolis will pay you top dollar on the spot for your scrap metal. Aluminum, copper, brass, scrap steel, automobiles, even old batteries from your home or business. Scrap Metal Processors will buy your scrap metal, protect our environment, and make money in the process. Can't move it? Scrap Metal Processors will pick it up. Call Scrap Metal Processors in Minneapolis, 377-6663. We give you cash.
Speak up quietly! The Foot are about to ambush the turtle's sewer playset. But thanks to the turtle's periscope, it's no surprise.
Take cover!
The Foot are attacking with their sewer ball. Watch out, turtles, or you'll wind up in the recovery room. Oh no, Retro Mutagen News. The Shredder's up to his old tricks. And speaking of going up, the turtles are taking the elevator to street level to make a call on Shredder using their private line.
Reach out and crush someone.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle from Playmates.
This is Fox 29's Kids Calendar. October 19th through the 31st, the Anoka Knights of Columbus will sponsor a haunted house at the Anoka County Fairgrounds. Call 427-9036. Sunday, October 28th, the Minnesota Zoo and Highland Superstores will sponsor a Halloween spooktacular. Call the Zoo to Do hotline at 432-9000. And also on the 28th, attend a Pumpkinheads workshop at the Edina Arts Center. Kindergarten through 3rd grade. Call 929-4555.
And now back to Video Power.
Oh, that power team is just too intense for me, man. They just continue to amaze me. And speaking of amazing, there's a pretty amazing game that a lot of you guys have been playing lately. I think it deserves a special Video Power edge. Today, Video Power gives you the edge for Super Mario Bros. 3 for the NES, and it's loaded with impossible challenges. But where there's a challenge, there's also a solution. In World 3, Level 7, Here's how to get to coin heaven. You have to avoid the spike balls that Spike is trying to bomb you with. Keep moving. Don't get up on the cloud platform. Make the magic block appear, then spring off it, and you'll find yourself in coin heaven. Ride all the way to the end of the world, collecting all the free coins you possibly can. And what about some of those whacked out new enemies you have to face? Pretty tough, huh? Well, maybe this will help. You know that fire snake in the desert? Just pound him with a raccoon tail, and you'll be safe. And in World 2, Level 3, there's a great tip that'll get you a bunch of coins and a 1-up. Just to the left of the second pyramid, jump from the lower magical note block, diagonally onto the 3 invisible blocks, and then up to the switch block in the sky. This will give you a giant load of coins. And don't forget to pick up the free 1-up. Last tip. Here's how to escape the arch in World 5, Level 1. You'll need to be a Raccoon Mario here, so you can sky up and thump the switch block. Grab all 38 silver coins in each number 3 that appears under the arch. Now fly up, break the blocks, and you're free. These were just a few tips to help you improve your Mario 3 scores. I'll be coming back to this game again. But for now, practice what you learned today and get the Video Power Edge. Well, this show really blew by in a hurry. Tomorrow, our World Series Week feature continues with a full review of Tommy Lasorda Baseball, as well as a preview of The Punisher and some talk about Air Fortress and Double Dragon 2. And remember, send in your pictures, drawings, tips, and hints to the Video Power bulletin board. I'm done for now. That's Video Power. Video Power, P.O. Box 896, Madison Square Station, New York, New York, 10159. Game over.
What does it take to get your engine started in the morning? What? Wake, rattle.
Tonight at 7 on Fox 29's Prime Movie.
Sound effect is... No messages? I don't care. Ha. I won't call them. Oh, yes. That's Video Power. Well, I hope you guys are ready for today, because it's going to be a great show. We'll have The Edge with tips for Air Fortress and Double Dragon 2, catch a new episode of The Power Team, and also have a preview of Marvel Comics' The Punisher. But first, let's keep World Series Week going with another Video Power Baseball review. Today, Tommy Lasorda Baseball for the Genesis system. Lasorda, one of the most colorful managers in baseball. Also one of the most successful. Competitive spirit, winning attitude. He's got him. And you need him to win at baseball. On the field or on TV. Let's go to the video graphics. You'll have to combine your best playing and managing talents to get real good at this game. Any good manager knows the right lineup is probably the most important thing.
Check out the stats real carefully and then make your decisions. Selecting the wrong player in this game really makes a difference in your team's performance and the score. Information screens show you everybody's strengths and weaknesses. You're a big league manager now, and that job is not as simple as it looks. Lasorda knows what's happening at any time in any part of the field. He has to, and so do you. But this game makes that easy. The insert screens that pop up to follow the action make the entire field easy to see.
Safe.
And the base runner screens help to keep an eye on the men on base. Hey, let's keep going. No rest for a big-time manager. You're always thinking about your pinch hitters, your relief pitchers, your bunt signs, everything. And you control it all, except, of course, for the direction the wind is blowing. 3 different skill levels. Give yourself a break and start out slowly. You'll be up to World Series speed in no time. This game is a lot of fun to play. Lasorda, baseball, no argument. Check it out. Okay, now how about moving over to the pit and crash it for a while we check out the next exciting Power Team adventure. We'll be back with the Punisher. Let's do it.
Video Power will be right back.
Tiger brings you Game Talk, talking games like Snake's Revenge.
Lieutenant, let's put the plan into effect.
Yes, sir. Ammunition check.
I got 2 bullets. Are you okay?
Yeah.
I got key card number 1. Watch out, Metal Gear ahead. Mission accomplished.
Game Talk, Snake's Revenge, the next generation from Tiger Electronics.
Thinking about building a new custom home? Build the owner-involved way with HYF Martin Homes, the most cost-saving way to build your home. First, we'll arrange a unique financing plan through Norwest Mortgage. Then we'll build your custom home and complete the exterior. You subcontract or finish the interior and save thousands. Build your home with Martin Homes and get permanent financing by Norwest Mortgage. Call today for a free brochure. HYF Martin Homes, 941-6101.
Due to a high demand for qualified technicians, Red Wing Technical College is now enrolling students in accordion and concertina repair. In only 9 months, you can learn the techniques of tuning, repairing, building, and playing. Classes begin November 28th. Financial aid is still available. For more information on a career in accordion and concertina repair, call the Red Wing Technical College, 1-800-657-4849.
This is not cool. Oh, yes, it is. Shredder has frozen the sewers and is using the wacky action wind-up sludge-mobile to pull a snow job on Donatello. He's gonna blast him with the yellow snowball launcher.
There's a head on your tail, Shredder.
Yes, here comes the toilet taxi hauling shell. Leonardo plunges ahead on Shredder's behind. Shredder looks back just as his sludge-mobile hits a pipe and wipes out.
Blow a straight flush.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
From Playmates.
Hey, how about an ice Hawaiian punch?
Sure.
Punch. How about it? Punch, punch. How about it?
For over 20 years now, we've been feeling the crunch of this funky dude in Atlas from Hawaiian Punch. 7 fruits are blended. For a taste that's one of a kind. But keep your eye on Punchy. Boy, he'll get you every time.
They call him Punchy.
And now back to the Power Team.
This is Doug Simmons from the Nichols Farm on the outskirts of Millburg, where we're talking with farmer Josh Nichols about a series of strange happenings on this sprawling farm.
Strange is right, young fella. It's been going on for 3 days now. Whole fields of asparagus, pumpkins, and broccoli just disappearing.
And you say you've witnessed these disappearances yourself?
Yep. Saw them from the loft of my barn. Row after row of vegetables just sucked up into nothing.
What we're witnessing here is the first wave of an invasion force from the Zintor galaxy. With us is Dr. Franklin Green of the Extraterrestrial Investigation Society. These invaders come from the 6th planet in the...
I don't care if they're from Dubuque. Just tell them to stop eating my asparagus, pumpkins, and broccoli.
You hayseed! Don't you realize this is the greatest scientific event since the Big Bang?
You call me a hayseed again, Sonny, and I'll show you a Big Bang.
Oh, just a minute. Do you know who you're talking to here? Do you realize who I am?
Don't you talk to me like that, you...
Wait a minute. Oh, I'm telling... Whether it is actually aliens from another planet or just a ring of vegetable thieves, one thing is clear. Someone or something is gobbling up huge amounts of crops at this local farm. This is Doug Simmons from the Nichols Farm on the outskirts of Millburg.
Aliens from outer space, my eye. Rotten Roddy Radish is behind this.
It could be a rabbit.
No. It's Roddy, and he'll eat every vegetable in Millburg if he thinks it'll help him power up.
Roddy's got to be stopped before he destroys the whole farming community.
That means we have to find his base of operations. I suggest asking Farmer Nichols if we can set up an observation post in his hayloft.
Yeah, as soon as the old dude puts down that pitchfork.
See anything out there, Max Force?
Nothing yet. Tyrone? Quirk? Anything to report?
Yeah, this straw itches something terrible.
Don't scratch, Tyrone. You'll give away our position.
Man, when I get my hands on that rotten Roddy Radish, I'm gonna...
Look!
Hey!
It's him, Max Force.
Maintain your positions. We're on our way.
Dag-nab truck! Them chickens won't lay eggs for a month of Sundays now.
They seem to have spotted some sort of activity in that field. Let's see where they're headed.
Disguised as scarecrows. Oh, clever, these outer space creatures. But not clever enough to fool Franklin Green, E.T. Hunter. It's up to me to save the world from this invasion.
I wonder which suit I should wear when they interview me on TV.
Can't stay on pause any longer. If that's Roddy, now's our chance to slam dunk him.
Let's go for it.
Hey!
Aha! Surrender, strange creatures!
I got your strange creatures right here, Turkey.
Can I help you, Bob?
It's a new life form. It's
Rotten Roddy Radish!
We've made contact!
Let's not stop now. Have a hot Roddy! Quirk in the power team!
Quirk?
Patricia! Patricia, get away from him! I know Roddy's making you eat those carrots!
Yep, he's making me eat them, all right.
Run for it, Franklin!
No warm-up for nothing, huh? Great! It's Video Game Madness!
Roddy's got the whole field rigged for video game combat. Gotta zap those carrot weapons, Bigfoot. Firing your Robar laser lamps now. Let's get you guys out of this stage.
Time for a bullet pass.
Well, Roddy and Patricia escaped, but at least we know who we're looking for.
And at least we're safe.
The Power Team will be right back after these messages.
The Sega Genesis Mega Hits are here, and you can get one free. Check it out. Slam Dunk and Pat Riley basketball, Arcade Blockbuster Super Monaco GP, All-Pro Joe Montana football, the Ultimate Puzzle Game Columns, or James Buster Douglas Knockout Boxing. Your choice, free.
That's a great deal.
Pick one when you buy a Sega Genesis system between now and October 31st, up to a $50 value. Free! So buy a Genesis system now and get an extra game free. Hey, you can't do that on Nintendo.
Statistics seem to indicate that in the next few years you will own a home security system. Why would anyone install a burglar alarm that works after the intruder is standing in your home? It's important to know you have a choice. Mach 7's state-of-the-art computerized alarm has the ability to sound that alarm and stop the burglar outside. Give us a call and let us send you some very interesting and helpful information. Thank you.
Due to a high demand for qualified technicians, Red Wing Technical College is now enrolling students in accordion and concertina repair. In only 9 months, you can learn the techniques of tuning, repairing, building, and playing. Classes begin November 28th. Financial aid is still available. For more information on a career in accordion and concertina repair, call the Red Wing Technical College, 1-800-657-4849. An incredible opportunity awaits you at the Minnesota School of Bartending. You can earn a good salary and great tips as a bartender with only 40 hours of training.
I completed my training in 9 days. The school found me a job the very next day.
The Minnesota School of Bartending offers a lifetime placement service and flexible training schedule. You choose your own hours for training, and we'll help you find a job. Call the Minnesota School of Bartending at 645-1252.
Which car would you rather be in? This one? Or this one? Days of Thunder from Mindscape for your NES.
Warning, such behavior is irresponsible, immature, and very foolish. We recommend you try it at home. Paperboy from Mindscape for your NES and Game Boy 2 at Toys R Us.
And now back to the Power Team.
Tear up my carrot crop, will you? Wreck my farm, will you? I'll show you.
You can't! They made contact with the extraterrestrials!
Let's see if a spray of Ice Walk can turn this around.
I'll get you! Oh, wait! Oh, there it is right now!
We're sorry for any damages we caused, and we'll be glad to repay you.
Oh, forget it. The old geezer will be able to buy Idaho after this story breaks on TV. Invaders from space discovered in Milburg.
They're invaders, all right, but they're not from space.
Oh, yeah? So where are they from?
My video game Maze World.
Can they call me Wacko?
You're talking to a tomato, aren't you?
Give us one night here. We'll catch Roddy and Patricia, and you can have your farm back the way it was.
Well, the way things are going, I'm not going to have much of a farm less than we catch those thieves. Okay, you got one night. But keep this truck out of my fields.
We're back.
Did you and Quirk finish hiding those scanners in the fields?
Do we look like we finished?
What happened to you two?
We were in a field where Farmer Nichols' machinery was baling hay. Do you know what it feels like to end up inside a bale of hay? Good thing I had a couple of bonus lives stored up.
Those scanners out there will pick up any life form movement.
If you can call a radish a life form.
Pay dirt! They've tripped one of the sensors. Coordinates 1467903. That's the lettuce patch.
What I wouldn't give for a bottle of Italian dressing.
I prefer creamy garlic myself. When we finish off this crop, we should be powered up enough to walk ourselves home.
What's the matter?
I thought I heard something.
Sorry about that.
What? Who is it? Who's there? Who is it?
I'll give you 3 guesses, and the first 2 don't count.
How did that truck get out here without us hearing it?
Good old push power. It's all over, Roddy.
Time for us to split to another level.
It's no use hiding, Roddy.
They're not here.
They couldn't have vanished into thin air.
How about into thin ground? That's why Farmer Nichols couldn't catch them.
Roddy and Patricia must have dug tunnels under the farm. Stand back, power team. I'm gonna use Bigfoot's roll bar lasers to blast that hole wider. Go get 'em, power team!
There's no telling how far this tunnel runs.
We gotta find Roddy. He's holding Patricia against her will.
Yeah, she looked just terrified. Look at the setup they've got down here. All the comforts of home.
Glad you like it, 'cause it's gonna be your home for a long, long time. Hold it, you glorified crossing guard. One move, and I press the button. The whole place will come down on you.
What are you waiting for? Get it over with.
Not quite yet. I want Patricia to see Quirk beg.
Yeah, well, you don't have that many bonus lives.
You know, Quirk, I might let your friends go if you beg.
Roddy, you give vegetables a bad name.
What's that? Oh!
These scanner things really work great.
Yeah! So do my hot Roddies!
You're not shooting anymore, hot Roddy. time I've ever thrown hay blocks.
You're doing pretty good, Quirk.
We gotta find a new place for Eek.
So long, Corky.
Hey!
Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy! Did you see? Did you see?
Man, how can I see anything through this hay?
She blew me a kiss, Tyrone. Patricia Parsnip blew me a kiss.
Dude, if you ever kiss my cheek again, I'll slam dunk you.
I can't catch hay.
I've witnessed history. The first hand-to-hand battle of man against invaders from another planet.
From another video game, you mean? Except for Quirk, who comes from the same game.
You know, none of you makes any sense.
Maybe not, but the power team has zapped their video game foes once again, and that's all that really counts.
I give you one more night and look what you do. You drill holes in my farm, dig a tunnel under it, blow up my lettuce patch. I'm going to skewer all of you and serve you up as shish kebab. Oh, man. Here, I'll get my hands on you. I'll lose my temper. I don't know what I'll do to you.
Video Power will be right back.
Genesis does.
16-bit arcade graphics.
You can't do this on Nintendo. Genesis does.
16-bit sports action.
You can't do this on Nintendo. Genesis
Does.
Genesis
Does.
Genesis
Does.
Genesis
Does.
Genesis does.
Get Joe Montana free, Pat Riley free, Buster Douglas free, Super Monaco GP free, or Collins free.
What Nintendo don't?
Buy a 16-bit Genesis system between now and October 31st and get an extra game free.
Adventures in babysitting.
You handle this. Are you standing there? I brought up 5 children by myself.
Help me out. What are we looking at? I want to know from the two of you, how has it been so far? Because I don't like being a grandfather anymore.
Tonight at 6, it's on Fox. Fox 29.
An incredible opportunity awaits you at the Minnesota School of Bartending. You can earn a good salary and great tips as a bartender with only 40 hours of training.
I completed my training in just 10 days. The school found me a job immediately.
The Minnesota School of Bartending offers a lifetime placement service and flexible training schedule. You choose your own hours for training, and we'll help you find a job. Call the Minnesota School of Bartending at 645-1252.
Now's the time to strike!
Who will stop Shredder? Leonardo can't. He's off in the Far East. And Michelangelo can't because he's sewer surfing down under. Wipe out! And Raphael's on maneuvers in orbit. A total space cadet.
There's no stopping me.
But wait, it's Donatello. He's been in disguise all this time. And so were the rest of the turtles. It was all a trap for Shredder.
Don't you just love it when the foot trips up?
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. From Playmates.
Thinking about building a new custom home? Build the owner-involved way with HYF Martin Homes, the most cost-saving way to build your home. First, we'll arrange a unique financing plan through Norwest Mortgage. Then we'll build your custom home and complete the exterior. You subcontract or finish the interior and save thousands. Build your home with Martin Homes and get permanent financing by Norwest Mortgage. Call today for a free brochure. HYF Martin Homes, 941-6101.
And now back to Video Power.
Woo! Boy, I wonder what Tommy Lasorda could do with those guys on his team. Whatever. Let's keep this thing going and move right into a Video Power preview. The Punisher is one of Marvel Comics' most popular characters, and he has been for quite some time. Now it's time for this one-man anti-crime force to take to the NES. There are a variety of missions to choose from,